All right, folks, here we are.
Hello, Eagle Nation. Coming back at you, me and Steve. How you doing, Steve?
Good. How you doing, Derek?
Man, I feel like we ain't been on the mic in a long time.
Been way too long.
I
way
know
too
it.
long.
I know it.
Especially here in our home.
Exactly. So, what we got going on tonight is a little pregame festivities. Am I correct, Steve?
Yep.
We got the young ones getting the
Eagles. Folks, we're going to get started with the national anthem here just shortly. We're going to go ahead and put the view out on the field and let you listen to our wonderful Eagle Band.
There we go.
Okay, folks, here we go.
Here we go.
Our Eagle football team's about to break through that big old banner down there.
Yep, I love that banner, Steve. Tackle cancer.
Oh, man, I do too. Here they come.
Here they come, baby. We're back home after 2 road games. They had to be road warriors.
Yep. And the team wearing a bunch of pink on them, too.
Exactly. Looking nice. Representing.
Yep.
Representing the cause. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'd love it even more if we come out here and get these 3 and out. Crescent chose to receive they won the tip and chose to receive the ball. So what's important right now is our defense. Steve coming out and setting the tone and setting it early that, hey, you know what? We're going to be here to hit you all night long.
And Derek, our defense looked pretty darn good, in many parts of the game last week against Tonkawa.
Yeah.
Looked strong. They had we got burnt for a few long plays, and that's the way kind of football goes. It comes down to, putting together an entire game of defense.
Right.
We had some really strong defensive moments.
Right.
And then a few letdowns.
Okay.
We got burnt for some long passes, and then they would intermittently. They had a really good run game, and they burned us for a few good long runs.
Okay.
But in between that, we played really good.
Right. I mean, if you look at the stats, I looked at the stats, Steve, and you see what Dunn and Sanders and Joe Jackson and what they put up, and you just you imagine how we come up 8 points short. But of course, like you said, you're just taking advantage of those situations, and Tonkawa was able to do it, and we weren't. And so we'll look to turn things around here tonight.
Kicking off east to west here is Watonga. That's going to go out of bounds and be a flag.
Yep. It goes out of bounds. Crescent Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Crescent going to have the ball here on their 35.
Yep, 1st and 10 here, Steve. Like I said earlier, we need to come out and set the tone early. Let them know, hey, youth, this is our house.
Yep.
And you're not just, gonna take advantage of us here, not at Eagle Stadium.
A lot of receivers down there.
Yep.
Oh.
They got us to jump.
Jump. I didn't see anybody on their O-line move, so.
Yeah, that's that's from the sidelines right there. Good coaching right there.
Yep.
That's a great way to start a drive, the opening drive. The defense is
ready to go.
Ready to go, and then you get them off sides, and so not bad by them. Crescent deep, looking deep. Got man, number 10. He's still running.
Yep. So he's gonna pick up 1st down here.
Exactly, and then it's number 1, Boston Cox. He's listed here. He's listed here as a receiver DB. I'll take that back. Cade Varner. Cade Varner, number 7. Looking sharp back there, Steve. Crescent, 2x2.
This is a pretty tight formation here. Yep. We don't have any really true wideouts here.
A little bunch formation. They're confident in their quarterback right now.
Yes, they are.
And they are.
Hit number 12.
Exactly, and they are.
He picks up a 1st down, gets all the way down to the Eagle about 32, 33-yard line.
Yep, sure did, Steve. Sure did, and just a nice route right there. And they looked like they were very comfortable together. Number 7 again, like I said, Cade Varner. He looks, he is a sophomore and looks poised right now.
Yeah, one of the things that the Eagles had trouble with last week was, the pass.
Right.
They did shut down a lot of passing game against Tonkawa, but then they did get burned a few times. So that's probably something that Crescent has seen on film, and they're going to attack there.
Right. And here's Varner right up the middle. He hasn't been touched yet, Steve. And he's going to run all the way down.
Yet another 1st down.
Get another 1st down. 1st and goal. Crescent. And again, number 7 Varner is going to be a problem, Steve.
Nice pick up by the Tigers.
Good looking quarterback.
And ball is spotted up on the 14-yard line.
Now here's where we need somebody to step up. We need a turnover right now,
yes.
Steve. We need a turnover, a big hit, a big play.
Just a big hit or stop for short yardage or no yardage would do a heck of a lot for this defense.
Exactly. We need to wake up is what we need to do is wake up.
It just seemed a little bit groggy.
Yep. Crescent now, power eye. I'll hand it off to number 5. Tavion Johnson.
So we had Jackson getting in there and getting a hand on him in the beginning, not quite able to make the tackle.
Exactly.
He picks up about 5.
And Johnson,
6.
yeah, keeping those legs pumping, moving the pile. Crescent looks sharp right now, Steve.
They do. They look like they are trying to get a game started with discipline.
Right.
So they're just doing things that, from up here, look kind of easy. I'm sure they're not down there on the field, but simple plays that don't have a lot of movement or a lot of requirements, so just to get them used to playing football season.
Right. Power eye again. Give it to Johnson. He's running. Pick up about 2 more. But, Steve, going back to what you said, I have to go back to that first play in the first when we jumped off sides.
Yep.
Okay, they got us to jump off sides, and what that does, Steve,
set a tone, didn't it?
Yeah, it sets the tone, and it makes you hesitate, so you don't fire off.
Yep.
You're waiting. So, hats off to the Crescent coach.
Yeah, that's a good way to put a defense back on its heels just a little bit from the very beginning here. So 3rd down here from the Eagle 7.
Big down right here.
Number 8 going right up the middle there.
Is he going to get there? It's going to be close.
It's going to be really close to a first down. Hard to tell from this angle whether he actually got there or not. Referee's giving no indication.
They're going to measure. Looks like they're going to measure to see if it is a first down.
One way or the other, the ball's inside the 5.
Right. And it's going to be either 1st and 5, 1st and goal, or
4th and goal.
Or 4th and goal. Exactly, Steve. We want 4th and goal. And looks like it's going to be 4th down, Steve.
Here we
go. Our first big play of the night.
Yep. We had a referee and a Crescent player standing right in our line of sight. We couldn't tell until they called it.
Exactly. So first big play of the night is right here, right now. So let's go, defense. So let's go, Eagle Nation. Coach Park, dial something up for us. Dial something up for us right now, because this would be a huge stop right here.
Oh, wouldn't it, though? We've got 4th and a few inches here, and obviously they're going to go for it down here on the 4-yard line.
Yeah.
But, man, that would be a momentum shifter.
Yep. And right now you want to look at number 5, Tavion Johnson. They got number 7 out here, wide receiver. Watch for something tricky. Loaded backfield. They're just going to power it right through and get there.
Yeah, he's got his first down.
Yep.
But he's not going to get to the goal line.
He's not going to get the goal line, but it's just the power eye.
Yeah.
Just pretty much, we're bigger than you, we're stronger than you, and we're coming at you. We're going to let you know we're coming at you. It's going to be up to you to stop it.
Right.
So right now the Eagles, a little dazed here on defense. It's early. Still need to wake up. Crescent.
1st and goal.
Yep. Having all kinds of success. Going to give it to Johnson again.
He gets in. That's going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, he's going to score a touchdown. Yeah, that's going to be 6-0 Crescent with a very impressive opening drive.
Going to give it to Johnson again.
He gets in. That's going to be a touchdown.
He's going to score a touchdown. It's like Crescent will take the extra point. A soccer-style kicker here. Snap, hold, nope, good.
Nope, that's going to go too low.
Yeah.
So one thing I noticed there, Derek, we saw 2 different quarterbacks moving in and out of this offense fairly fluidly, number 7 and number 8.
Right.
And it looked like they're using number 8 when they really want to run it.
Right.
I didn't see him pass the ball. I did see number 7 pass the ball some.
Yep.
So that may be an issue tonight to pay really close attention to for the Eagle defense.
Steve, that's exactly how I saw it too. He's the runner and number 7 is the passer. And pretty much quarterback by committee, rotating quarterbacks, however you want to call it. When you have that system, and I look at the roster, Steve, and these guys are young. I see about 4 to 5 seniors at tops.
So this is a pretty similar situation to Watonga then.
Exactly. Pretty similar to Watonga, and also just setting up some things for the upcoming years.
Right.
All these guys are young. So now we need to come back, Steve.
We do. Right. And this is our chance. We get the ball here and get to see what our offense can do against their defense. Be our first look at their defense.
Exactly. So. And we got the guns to do it.
Oh, man, do we ever.
Folks, if you haven't been out to see a Watonga football game with your own eyes yet this year, you need to come watch Mr. Dunn, Mr. Sanders, Mr. Jackson. You know, they put on a clinic here of what it is to make the ball move.
I agree. I'm going to second everything you just said, Steve.
That's going to go out of bounds, I think, isn't it?
And we'll take the penalty.
Yep.
Start with good for field position.
So it'll come all the way out to the 35 on it.
Take over 1st and 10. Ball will be marked on their own 35-yard line.
Yep, 35. You're right, Steve.
There for a minute, I couldn't remember if it's a penalty from where it goes out or if it's just a standard yardage marker, and I think it's just a standard yardage marker.
Yeah.
So here we go. Watonga going to have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 35. It's not a long field for these guys.
No, easy. Let's see how they defend this. Like I said, all year long. If you got 4 people in the secondary Class A football that can stop our guys, I want to see it.
Sanders near, Dunn far.
Jackson.
Oh, pardon me, that's not Dunn.
Wide, got it.
Phoenix white shirt.
White shirt. Nice route right there. Nice throw. Nice timing right there. Great job, Phoenix white shirt.
So I misspoke there. That was not DeAndre Dunn on the far sideline. That was Phoenix white shirt.
With the very nice.
Yeah. That's what we needed out of Phoenix right there.
They're going to play off that far from you.
So let's
disrespect you that far. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, let's take and build off of that.
Right, because now look what you got over here on the other side.
Yeah,
you got him all alone. Good night.
Well, and he's size mismatched too.
Caminator, he's at the point.
Oh, he's in the field, folks. Here he goes. Here he goes.
There's a big play. There you go. Caminator, everybody. We're right back at you. Caminator, he's at the point.
He's not going to be a cakewalk, folks. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Great job.
Big play.
There he goes. Huge hole right there, Steve. Caminator read it perfectly. Exploded through the hole and made a great run. Good for him. Good for our offense. Great comeback for our momentum-wise. Jackson. He's going to take a step up. Just a straight quarterback power here.
Love his patience. He's a hard runner.
Yeah.
But it's funny to watch the balance of his determination to run hard against his patience as a senior to watch for the right spot and the right time.
You know, I never noticed that, Steve. You're right. You're correct about that. You are 100% correct about that. He's just so exciting to watch.
He is.
Yeah, he's so exciting to watch. I talked to him before the game, and he's ready for it. He's always ready for it, you know.
So we got Dunn in white shirt to the left.
Yep.
Sanders to the right.
Fake
hand off the Caminator.
He's had a good run right there. Watonga doing a little something on the ground right now. I like it, Steve. I do. I do too.
So, you know, that's one of the things that we never did really do last week was against Tonkawa was establish a true running game. We did run the ball a few times and we had some success. But we didn't have a really balanced ball game where, you know, they had to respect the run in order to open up the pass.
Gotcha. Got him.
They got him.
There we go. There you go, Coach Watson. Good job. That'll be a first down. Should be a first down in the red zone.
So really love to see Kamen getting the ball and getting some touches here and getting some yardage out of him too.
Exactly. Because now you have to pay attention to him.
Yep.
That's going to open up those one-on-one matchups out there, you know, with our elite receivers we have.
So I don't know, folks, if you're watching, if you can see it close enough on the screen, but we've got size mismatches in the receiving core all over the field here.
Yep.
And I think all Jackson's going to have to do is let his O-line give him a couple seconds, and he's going to be able to make some hay here.
Yeah. Here we go. Jackson deep. He turns, he looks, great pass. Oh!
Just a little bit overthrown on Sanders there.
Great look off, great read right there. He stayed in the pocket, looked off the free safety.
Yep.
Jackson.
Oh! He was
turns, he looked,
giving the free
pass.
safety all the way, and then just a little bit overthrown on Sanders there.
Great
quarterbacking right there.
Great quarterback here. That's QB in the pocket, looked off right there.
Yep.
Nice job, Joe. Just got to make the throw now. Complete the play. Finish the play. Cover 2 looks like for Crescent. Joe's will step up. There's nobody
Jackson
there.
Take off.
Yep.
Jackson scrambles forward.
So it's going to bring up third, folks, in about 7.
I'll bring up 3rd and 8, please.
3rd and 8.
3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. We're in good shape right here. I like the momentum right now.
I do too.
I like the patience. And right now it's going to be timeout. Nope. Referee says nope. Roll the clock.
So We've got 6:03 left here in the first. 6-0. Eagles trail. Looking to put some points on the board.
Oh, I look at the fade right now to Sanders over here. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, look at how much yardage there is.
Yes.
You know, he's got a lot of field to work with against this defense here.
Jackson, back deep. Throws. Oh!
Just over the head of Dakota Morris. Yeah.
Great placement right there, Joe.
He's got a lot of field to work with against
So we got a flag down
defense here. Right about
Jackson,
at the line of scrimmage.
Back deep. It's going to be against
Throws. Just over the head of Dakota Morris.
Crescent accepts, pushes us back, or declines the penalty.
Yeah, because they'll get another shot at this, another shot at third down if they accept that penalty.
And
they're going to wave it off, so it's going to remain fourth down.
Yep. So it'll be a big play right here for us.
Obviously, 4-down territory.
And, Steve, I'm assuming these are some of the situations last week we just didn't come up with.
Right.
Major fourth downs like right now. This is a major fourth down right now. And here they're coming. They're bringing everybody at Jackson. Somebody should be open. And he just misses Dakota Morris.
So, folks, we're seeing some uncharacteristic misses by Jackson. He's going to shut down this a little bit, get into his groove. Normally, we'd have seen 3, balls on a rope, into a receiver's hands here.
Exactly.
That's what we're used to for the 6 games prior to this.
We've been spoiled, haven't we, Steve?
We have.
We've been spoiled, and Jackson has spoiled us this year. So we're expecting him. When you're great, hey, people expect greatness out of you. So that's a great compliment, and he'll settle down. Take him a few hits for one big play, and he'll settle down and get us back in the game. We need to play defense right now. So what we talk about, we got another quarterback in the game here, Steve. It's the third quarterback we've seen, and a huge guy, straight power. All right, coming at you.
There we go.
Nice
Picked him up pretty good there.
Yep.
Is that Kamen? No.
Yep. That was Kamen.
That was Kamen. Not only a good runner of the ball,
but a
pretty good defender.
Exactly. Complete player.
Yeah, just a tough football player.
Yep.
When we did our fall sports preview, one of the things that we got to talk to Kamen about was how much he likes contact.
Yeah.
We've gotten to see that all year.
We have.
He does like to bump into people.
He does. That's my kind of player, Steve.
You betty. You betcha. Ball on the ground. It looks like Sanders is going to get a hold of it.
Oh, nice right there.
So
there we go.
For a big loss right there.
Is that our ball?
I don't believe so.
What a huge play right there for Watonga.
Ball on the ground. It looks like Sanders is going to get a hold of it on the ground.
Oh, nice right there.
So
there we go.
A big loss right there.
Is that our ball?
Was able to get a great tackle right there and get a great stop for a loss. So.
Yep.
Crescent 6-yard line.
All right. Big down right here, Steve. We need the ball back. We got him pinned deep right now. We go back just like you analyzed it earlier. Got your passing quarterback in. You're going to let it go. Got a man. Oh,
he's going to drop that.
Woo,
I do not like how open he was.
I do not either. Go back to like man, he was wide earlier.
Yeah, he was going to take up a lot of yards.
Yeah, you're going to let it go. Got a man.
He's going to drop that.
And those are the breaks that we're looking for and we need.
So, Derek, when things like that happen, obviously there's a responsibility on the field to cover that guy, and that responsibility can change in certain situations from one person, get handed from one person to the next.
Right.
When you see somebody that's that open, I'm going to let this play out here.
There you go. And I'll explain that to you. Done. Got to be just so excited. Even a 3-yard run looks pretty for him.
Eagles going to take this over from the Crescent 35-yard line. So excellent field possession for the Eagles here. From
a defensive standpoint, Steve, obviously the cornerback read the cover. His coverage was wrong, basically. He thought maybe he was going one way and went the other way, so he broke wide open. So those are easy fixes right there. Yeah, those are not. He didn't blow by anybody.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? He made a good outside shake and back inside to the post and had a chance to make a really good play. Now it's our turn to get them on the scoreboard. Jackson, deep, Caminator. It's got a hole. He's going to keep turning and make a great run right there. 8 yards. Caminator coming to play tonight. I tell you what, Steve, if he becomes a factor, then this team really becomes even more dangerous than they already are on offense.
Indeed, Derek, indeed. Love to see him running that ball.
Exactly. So Joe, Caminator again, running hard. He's going to pick up the first down. That's how you do it.
So how important is it, Derek, that we are running the ball and we have 3, if not 4, I'll say, all-state class receivers ready to catch the ball out there? How important is it that,
it's very important,
that the Eagles are able to have some success moving the ball on the ground here?
I think that's the most important thing of all, for this team. Someone has to account for him.
Yeah.
You understand? We got to pull people back out of the zone and make them come down in that box, okay? Right now we're looking at, they're bringing everybody. They're bringing the house right now. Joe, just get on it. Just get on it. And he's not going to get it. Crescent's going to take it.
It's going to be a Crescent ball.
Yeah. And right there, just a blitz right there. And it's all out. Just get on it. Zero blitz. Just get on it. Manning everybody up. And we're not going to get it. Coming at you from all.
It's going to be a Crescent ball.
Everybody's one-on-one matchup. And right there, they'll get burnt on that here pretty soon. Joe will start to recognize that blitz sooner. And once he does, he'll connect with one of his players, Sanders or White Shirt, and of course DeAndre Dunn. We got the passer in. Stop the play here.
Timeout, isn't it?
Yeah, the timeout here.
So Crescent calls timeout with 3:05 left in the first. It's 6-0. They're on top. They've got the ball on their own 38-yard line. And they're looking to build a little bit of momentum and get started down the field here.
Exactly. And right now it's back and forth. They came out that first drive and really established the tempo that was in their favor, and then we came right back with the Caminator and had a chance to score. Dakota Morris catches that pass, it's a touchdown. Joe makes a great throw to Sanders right there, touchdown. So those are two plays that we wish we could have back.
Oh yeah, I sure would have liked to have seen him capitalize on the short punt by Crescent there and be able to come out with some points on the board. But you know what? The opponent gets a vote too, and the Eagles are just going to have to respond. Is what's going to have to happen here.
Exactly. I'm looking at Crescent's offensive line. To be so young, they are some huge young men. Look at number 77. He's a big guy.
He is.
He's a big dude. And this is a rivalry here. I remember we used to play them, and then there would be brawls. I mean, it's just it's not a crosstown rivalry, but it is a rivalry. So
it's a very large offensive line, and we're not getting great penetration on it.
Got to make that play right there. He had the angle. That was the Caminator, had the angle.
I guess we don't have heights and weights on these guys over there on our roster, folks. But if you notice, the defense isn't the Eagle defensive front isn't getting into their backfield like it normally does.
Exactly.
And part of it's how big those guys are.
Exactly.
They're just wide and in the way.
Exactly. So you got to confuse them. You got to mix them up, Steve. And this is just my opinion. You got to send blitzes. You can't sit back and try to rush with 4. We catch a break here. We need to make this tackle. Good job right there. Tavian Brown.
Tackle.
Beautiful tackle right there. Tavian Brown and Caminator both.
Yep.
Very nice football play.
Octavian had a hold of him and kind of had him slowed down good. And then Vitoric just plastering him in the chest and putting him on his rear end.
Sure did. Brown, you notice that they used to say, hold him up. Just hold him up. And we'll clean him up.
I'm coming.
And that's exactly what happened. He held him up, and the Caminator cleaned him out. Second down. The passer still in. He's got a man. We were back there. No, good defense right there.
Yeah.
So
White Shirt staying with him really well. He that was really well defended. Yeah. I thought all the way up till the end, and then at the end he needed to look back at that ball, and he might can make a play on it.
Exactly. Phoenix needs to understand that he's going to be tested all year long.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're not going to come to Dunn's side and say they know he's young. They've seen the film. they've seen him, miss a couple tackles and miss a couple plays, so they'll be attacking him. Big down right here. Get the ball back. Get the passer in. Make this tackle. You got to make this tackle. And we don't make the tackle. And actually, he's going to go hard. Wow, what a run.
So Sanders overtaking him from behind and putting him in the dirt, but not until a very long gain.
Steve, we talked earlier in the year about open field tackling. Wow, and that's what we're missing right now. I see. We're just not making.
We've done a lot of great tackling all year.
Right.
And
it's like we're not attacking. We're waiting. We're like they would call it catching. We're catching, and you want to attack. You want to be the attacker.
We got a little tidbit from one of the coaches I'll talk about in a minute.
Okay.
Johnson on the carry.
Good stack up right there.
Yep. So that'll be 2nd and maybe 8.
Yep.
So during the game last week, I was talking to one of the coaches. This is during their halftime break, and one of his comments really stuck out to me the most. He said, "Man, if the guys could just put an entire game together."
Right.
And so my comment back was, "Well, Coach, you really want them peaking and doing stuff like that in the playoffs. So,
right. Exactly.
If we're seeing great pieces of games strung together, we're going to see some greatness at some point."
He's going to walk in for the touchdown. Johnson.
Touchdown there by Crescent. He's going to bring the score 12-0 in the playoffs. 47 seconds left in the first. If we're seeing great pieces of games strung together, we're going to see some greatness at some point.
He's going to walk in for the huge touchdown. Johnson kept him pumping, running right through tackles. We're going to have to tackle better if we're going to stay in this football game, Steve.
Definitely.
But there's no need to get their heads down.
No. No. These guys have come back from a lot deep, very deep deficits.
And we can strike quickly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Steve? Power eye.
Going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, they're going to get there.
in. So it's going to end up 14-0.
Yep. Going to get there on a nice little counter play there. Nice little counter rollout. Really impressed with Crescent's offense so far.
Yep, indeed. We saw these Eagles come back at Minko and actually win the game. We saw them come back from a deep deficit at Tonkawa and knock on the door and come very close to getting ahead on that one.
Exactly.
So nothing to worry about here, folks.
Right.
Keep watching your Eagles. Keep cheering them on. They're going to pull this together.
Yep. Yeah. It's just
pretty confident.
Yeah, and it's just what makes them so exciting is because, normally, teams that we're not the greatest of teams of Watonga would get down to, get their heads down and just kind of give up, But this bunch is not that way at all.
No, they haven't been at home. They haven't been on the road.
Nope.
And those contests where they've come back from deficits on the road, I think, is the biggest, kind of litmus test of their character.
Right. Exactly. And this team has been tested, battle tested. They've played them probably cashing as one of the 2 best teams in the state. And, so they've been there before. We just got to settle down, and we're fine. We just need to convert on those big plays.
Right.
You know what I mean? On those third and 8s, 4th and 2s. And Joe will get there. I'm confident. I'm very confident he will turn it around.
We got Dunn and White Shirt back to receive. Sanders back there with him.
And Steve, the crowd is just still falling in here, my man.
Yep. Still showing up. So this one's going to go over and out of bounds again. It's going to come out to the 35-yard line. Eagles start out with great field position.
Well.
We'll take over at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
And we need a score.
We do. 47 seconds left here in the first. It's 14-0, and the Eagles need to rush down there, and it'd be nice if they could, get a long bomb to Sanders right off the bat.
I was just going to say that, Steve. Just headed that way, my man. Go ahead and let it fly.
Haven't seen it. Dunn has not caught a ball yet tonight, so looking for that too.
Yeah, it just looked like they're man coverage here. Straight man coverage. You got to look at White Shirt out there. They're disguising their coverage, and they're getting in the backfield quickly. Jackson, nowhere to go. He's going to lose a couple.
Well, a lot of those same big guys on the O-line also play D-line.
They do.
So,
They do.
you know, they guard well on the offensive side and they attack well on the defensive side.
No doubt. And
but you know what? At some point, you let them come through and you throw a little screen and you get behind them real quick.
There you go, Steve. There you go. I don't know. You and I are thinking the same way tonight, my man, because I would definitely see that blitz coming, that zero blitz that they're running.
Yep.
And definitely hit them with an audible of a screen to done. Good route. Sanders, very nice. Go down. You got the first. Good job.
I think he converted to the first down.
Hey, I'm liking these out routes right here.
I am too. Yeah, they're going to mark that ball just on the proper side of that 45-yard line.
Yep.
Eagles pick up the first down.
Chains are moving.
Chains are moving. That's what we like to see. Chains are moving. A great route and a great throw. Great route by Sanders.
So that was basically, you know, a little 10-yard curly-looking thing down here, and he made another, you know, couple yards out of it. He actually caught the ball a couple yards short of the 10 that he wanted, and made those extra 2 yards out of it. So good job, Chris Sanders.
Yeah, there's a stat that says it's yards after catch. And I would love to know what Sanders and Dunn, the yards after catch, because they do a very good job when they are able to connect. Joe's able to connect with them and make people miss.
So one of the things Si and I were talking about on the way home from Tonkawa the other night was just the two of us watching the game, you know, separately, and then talking about it after the game.
Yeah.
What we saw out of that was you saw a lot of Dunn catching the ball with his feet in position for first downs. You know, so Dunn does a great job of knowing where he is on the football field and putting his body in the right place so that when he catches the ball, he has the first down in his pocket, right? And any yards he can get after that is you know, icing on the cake.
Exactly.
But what you see out of Sanders is he doesn't catch the ball quite as good as Dunn does. He doesn't have as high a reception percentage, but when he catches the ball, his yards after the catch are far more explosive, right? So you've got two great players with two different dynamics going on, two different skill sets here.
Exactly.
One catches the ball better, and he gets in better position. The other one, when he catches the ball, he takes it to a better position.
Takes it to a better position on himself, huh, Steve? That's a great analysis right there, Steve. Great analysis right there, my man. All right, first down here. We didn't see much of Dunn. We seen a lot of Caminator. Now we want to, you know, look toward halftime and get this. You know, we want to tie this ball game up.
By the way, folks, we did change directions.
There you go, run it, Joe. There you go, beautiful move right there, Joe Jackson.
He's going to go right on by.
Beautiful. Oh, what a move out there.
He picks up about 25 yards or so. By the way, folks, we did change directions. We changed directions, folks.
There you go, beautiful move right there, Joe Jackson.
He's going to go right on by.
Beautiful. Yeah, I just want you guys out there to look at this. We want to tie this ball game up. Joe decides.
By the way, folks, we did change directions.
Run it, Joe. Going. There you go, beautiful move right there, Joe Jackson. He's going to go right on by. You can't coach that. Great job by Joe. Let's go, boys. Time to light up the scoreboard a little bit. Jackson, he's going to run it. He's got room.
Oh, he's got a lot more room. Look at this.
Steve, he's got all the room. They're going to call him out of bounds. They're going to call him out of bounds at about, he's got room.
Oh, he's got a lot more room. Look at this.
Steve, he's got all the room. Did he get out to the line? They're going to call him out of bounds. They're going to call him out of bounds at about the 15, about the 15-yard, but great. Joe Jackson starting to heat up, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. I was looking at the wrong yardage line.
No, it's all good. Joe starting to heat up. Oh, can't do that, DeAndre. He must have knew the ball was coming to him.
He got a little excited.
He got excited. Yeah, that's what happens on that one right there. But I tell you what, this kid right here will make it up. Joe needs a breather anyway.
Ball start, Watonga.
Start out 1st and 15 here.
Now, I wonder here, we're going to start to watch when they bring these all-out zero blitzes. And when I say zero blitz, that means everybody's coming. And they show it early. Right now, they're not showing it. Standing back. Jackson deep by himself. Looking. He's got a man.
He's got a man
wide open. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles. Back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Looking, we got a man. When we said man, wide open. Touchdown. Spectacular offense. They are spectacular on offense, ladies and gentlemen. And the scene right there, just a post corner out there by DeAndre Dunn, beautifully. He had to wait for the ball a little bit, but was able to catch it and make a big play. That's right, DeAndre. Yeah, let's go. We're here to play. Love his enthusiasm. Great play, kid.
So he's got a real pair of hands on him.
Yes, he does. And
like
that's going to be
no good.
Okay.
A little bit wide right. So Dunn going down there in the corner, basically all by himself, and just playing pitch and catch with Jackson.
Yep.
Pretty fun there. Watching his hands work that ball, he's, like I said a minute ago, he has probably the best ability on the team to catch the ball.
Right.
So if it gets within, slapping distance of his paws, he's probably going to come down with it.
He has the hands. He does. He has a beautiful pair of hands that, you can count on him to make the catch.
Yep. Folks, the stands just continue to to fill up. We're pretty well into the second quarter here, and I guess about a half a minute in the second quarter here, and we've still got folks filing in.
We do.
The stands are pretty much full.
Yep. I mean, packed. Standing room only.
Here's what I want to see, folks. I want to see y'all show up and pack these stands up so much in these games that they have to move the band down to the actual bandstands.
Exactly.
Let's make it happen, folks.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring in the homecoming's coming up, Steve. We might.
Now we're talking.
I hear a lot of alumni will be coming back for homecoming, so that could be the night we let them have it.
So your Eagles 6, Crescent Tigers 14, 11:34 left here in the second quarter. Watonga is just about to kick off west to east. We got no wind here tonight, so the wind is not a factor.
Not a factor at all. And right now, Steve, we need a turnover.
We do.
I smell a turnover.
Good kickoff by Watonga and good return by Crescent back out to the Crescent 40-yard line.
Exactly. Good tackle right there. Can't see the number.
Dasher on the return, tripped up Lockhart.
Yeah, Lockhart right there. A nice special teams tackle.
Yeah, indeed. And he had a full head of steam, too. Those are hard tackles to make, because even if you do get a hand on somebody, sometimes they've just got so much momentum that it's hard to bring them down.
Yep. That's real. Now here we go. Got the thrower in. Let's go, secondary. Step in front of one. And they get us a jump off height again. Yeah, he's got a great count. He's got a great hard count. This is number 7. This is Varner. That's the second time tonight.
Yep, Eagles want to make a play.
Yeah. And then, but see, that's coaching. How do you stop the momentum? He feels the momentum coming. So what? We're all pumped up and excited. Okay. So he does it again, and we jump. Those are the type of plays we have to eliminate. Make that tackle. Good tackle right there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
That's a foot grab and hold.
Exactly. Just coming up with the stick. Nothing like a good defensive back who can come up and smack you right in the face.
So that was a catch by number 8 on their team on the Tigers side, but that was not the same number 8 that we saw playing as a quarterback. I don't think a little bit ago.
Okay.
I think that's a different kid.
Let's see here. Is number 8 out there right now? I see an 8 on the sideline.
He was
going to keep it. He's got room. He's a good football player.
Yeah. So that's going to take it down to the Eagle 42-yard line.
Yeah.
Nice pickup for Crescent. 1st and 10 at the Watonga 41-yard line.
Here we go. Let's regroup, boys. No, good job. We didn't jump that time. Yep. Good job.
Empty backfield here.
Make him earn it. Watch. He's going to throw a pick. Oh! Yeah, he's got
darn it.
Yeah.
So the Eagles coming really close to getting a hand on the quarterback there and making a great play.
Yeah.
And then he was able to escape and release the ball and get a big gainer out of it.
Like I said, Brown
darn it. So the Eagles coming really close.
With him, he could have carried it. But just a good number 7, Vernon. He's a good football player. He's young. He's going to be around for a while. and they like his arm. He has been on the money. He has not missed a beat. All right, we're not jumping. Like Watonga's going to call a timeout here.
Got a false start down here.
False start. All right.
There's a little turn of events for you.
We'll take it.
Maybe a little too hard to account.
Exactly. Got his own man, didn't he, Steve?
Yes, sir.
They'll make it 1st and 15. Ball is spotted at the Watonga 29-yard line.
Here we go, Eagles. Big stop right here. You know he's going to look to pass. It's a little stop out route right here. We have 3 defenders. And we'll make the tackle there.
Pick up of about 10 there,
Yep.
so it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Yep.
And hold, depending on the play. Pick up at the back 10. We'll call it 2nd and 5.
Good pickup right there by them.
Oh, yeah.
They get the chunk back, just a little out route.
Very methodical football
Little stop
team we're
route.
watching here.
Yes, yes they are. Yes they are. They're well coached to be so young. They're going to be scary. He's going to Varner. He's going to keep it. He's got room. He's still running.
All the way down to the Watonga 5.
Yeah, good hit right there by Steve. But again, he's coming on, and they when he's in the game,
Not enough
he's giving us fits right
for
now.
another Crescent 1st and 10. First down. 1st and goal. Ball is spotted at the Watonga 6-yard line.
All right, here we go. Power backfield.
Nice
Nice
stop,
stop
Watonga.
right there. Good job right there. Who is that? That Duenes? Power backfield. Good job.
Oh, was it?
58.
Nice
Nice
stop,
nice
Watonga.
stop right there. Good job.
That is Ethan Wagner.
Ethan Wagner. Nice job, son. Sometimes you got to outquick those big boys down there. You know, if you don't have the size, you got to go get quicker. Be faster than them. Oh, he's gonna
Nice fake there.
I mean, he's gonna rock. You see him there.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful right there. You see number 61. He just got right in behind him and walked right in, and that's just how you do it. That's how you do a counter right there. Power, whatever you want to call it. Quarterback power, quarterback counter. It doesn't matter. Number 61 pulling around. Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, he had everybody thinking he was gonna hand that ball off, and
Yep.
just fooled the whole mess.
The whole crew. It's all right. Still early in this ball game. Oh, I think we blocked that one.
Yeah, I think I heard it sound like we had a piece of that one.
Yeah.
So the score's going to remain 20-6.
20-6.
8:15 left in your
Yep.
second quarter here. Eagles have the ball here in just a moment after the kickoff,
Yeah.
and maybe Mr. Sanders can bring one to the house for us.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Sanders are done, or white shirt. Down here looking right now and looking at our body language right now. And it's like I said, we said earlier, we've been here before. We're tested, you know. But now we got to score. I mean, this is how it looks like. This is what it's going to be when we face good, you know, some of the more elite teams in Class A. You know, we might just have to outscore them still.
Right. Well, the Eagles certainly have that capability.
Yeah. And I've seen teams do that. The Buffalo Bills used to do that.
Yeah,
they went to the Super Bowl 4 times. They went to the Super Bowl 4 times doing it. So, we'll get back in this game. No doubt.
Well, we've got Dunn, white shirt, and Sanders back to receive here. Jackson right in the center of the field in front of him.
Coach Parker on the sideline trying to pump up his guys.
Yep.
Johnson set to kick.
Heck of a defensive coach is Coach Park.
Yeah, he is.
Dunn, white shirt, and Sanders back deep for Watonga.
His whole coaching staff is talented, Steve.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Coach Cole.
And they don't just coach at this level, folks. They coach the junior high kids, too.
Uh-oh, we're going to get one here. Is this DeAndre?
That's done.
It's done.
Done with the ball, and he's got the room out to the right side.
He's got a lot of room out here. He's got a lot of room out here.
A lot of room.
Whoa, nice tackle. Oh, come on. There's a flag. You got to throw that flag.
So that was a pretty late hit, folks. Out of bounds. The Eagles wanting a flag, but they're not going to get one.
Whoa, nice
run.
tackle.
Oh,
come on. There's a flag.
Line.
Yeah.
So Dunn picking that ball up at about the 20. So that was a pretty late hit, yards out of bounds. The Eagles, excellent return.
So we're in business right now, Steve. He couldn't have done any better. Great job, DeAndre. That's probably why they've been kicking it out of bounds. Because instead of the 35, now we're starting at their 45.
Right. So we need to convert to some points here is what the Eagles need to do, folks.
Yep.
They've had opportunity 3 times now to put points on the board, and we're only able to come away with one, touchdown out of it. So the Eagles need to get some offensive mass rolling here.
Jackson, deep. He's going to step up. Oh, take one. Throws all you don't want to. Oh.
So that was a bad decision by Jackson. You don't see too many of those, but every person that's ever played football has made one. Got a little limp going.
Yeah, he took a shot. He did. He took a shot, and those right there, Steve. You just got to go down.
Yeah, just trying a little too hard to make something happen. Nearly threw a pick.
Yeah, that was Joe Jackson of last year. That's no Joe Jackson of this year. Joe Jackson this year. He knows that's on him.
Yeah, like I said, everybody that's ever played this game has made a mistake, and that was just one of them. That's
exactly.
Learn from it, move on.
He's our leader, and we're going to stand behind him no matter what. Here's a blitz. Caminator. He's got room. Got to make an end miss.
Gonna pick up about 3 or 4?
Yep, about 3 yards.
Well, I'm going to call that 3, yeah.
You get the official call there, Steve. All right, big play right here for your Watonga Eagles. Eagle Nation, alumni out there listening.
Third and.
Give us that Eagle energy out there, that Eagle positive energy so we can convert.
I'd like to see Jackson roll a little bit.
I like to see him roll a little bit, and I'd also like to see some screens.
One of the things
because they be coming with this blitz, and that's how you kill blitzes with screens.
One of the things that roll opens up is the threat of Jackson running the ball.
Yep.
Jackson's pass complete to Dunn.
Okay, so he's going to go there. This will be a no-brainer. Go for it.
Yeah, he's about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down.
Yeah. Now, these are the type of situations right now that we haven't been converting in.
Right. Okay. So do you think they go with Kamen on the running game here? Or do you think they throw the ball again?
I think I would roll Joe Jackson out.
Yep.
And let him make a decision. That's what I would do.
That's probably your most.
But here comes that blitz. Looks like they're blitzing. So that's Coach Watson taking a look. Okay, they're doing a good job of disguising. Okay, here we go. Huge play. Here they come. Nope, they didn't come. Jackson's
going to have room for a first down here.
Man. And a lot more. Beautiful run right there. So oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me, ladies and gentlemen. And a lot more. That again. That was one of the more popular runs right there I think these guys have ever seen. Joe Jackson, look at him. He's got time.
Jackson's going to have room for a first down here.
Man. They got him dead to right. Just a beautiful football run by a
just a wonderful play, a beautiful football play there by Joe Jackson. There's going to be some screaming and hollering in a Crescent locker room over some poor tackling right there when they see that film.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, yes. I mean,
not that Joe isn't pretty slippery to make a miss.
1 for 2 here. Ooh.
Did not get it, so it's going to remain 20-12. 6:13 left in the second here. But there were 2 Tigers down there that were able to lay hands on Joe within a yard of the sideline and were unable to make the tackle on him.
Right.
And Joe slipped right by and headed on down the field.
Beautiful. Like I said, one of the best runs I've ever seen, especially on this level. Just the way he torqued his body. To
that is never give up right there.
There it is. Real talk, Steve. That's real talk.
When they come from the Goonies, never say die.
Exactly, exactly. So now it's a one-score game, one-touchdown game.
Way to go, Eagles. And even on a great play, Coach Cole's down here teaching the kid how to play better football.
He's trying to pump them up on defense. Him and Coach Park both, they understand how important it is for this next series that we need to get the ball back. We can't just keep letting them score.
Yep. Well, folks, we may sound like we're just beating a drum here, but we are beating a drum. This team is resilient, and they have heart and guts.
They do.
And they don't just lay down whenever somebody gets a few points on them.
Nope.
They typically respond.
It's kind of like Muhammad Ali. They used to call it the rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
You got to get somebody. You get them to hold on the ropes and let them wear out all the energy, and then you attack. He
ball on the ground there.
He's having a little problem with the football.
And just a host of Eagles all over that deal.
Woo! Did that ball come out?
So they're going to, I didn't see a beanbag hit the ground, so I do not think they're going to call it a fumble. Right. But it's still going to be a great stop on special teams there. So the ball's going to be on the Crescent 26-yard line, and that's where they're going to start from scrimmage.
Exactly.
6:07 left in the second, 20-12. Eagles playing some good football.
Yep. And we need to play some good defense right now.
Pardon me, the Crescent 25-yard line is where this is going to begin.
And Varner, number 7, he's been their key guy, either with his arm or his legs. Kind of him and Joe battling it out. We didn't jump. Nice job.
Yep.
Quick pass out here. Got to make that tackle.
So come on. We need to make a tackle here, guys. He picks up about 15 or 17.
That's just, go to the line of scrimmage. The coach called him from the sideline. He's just seeing the guy not covered. Just rise up and throw. Pretty much. This is it is. It's called a hot route. He's hot. If he's hot, that means no one's over him. Just give him the ball right now, and we'll take what he gets. And they get 15 out of it. So, again, just good play calling over there in the Crescent sideline. Varner.
So Varner is a heck of a threat running the ball, and especially with that offensive line of theirs making those big holes.
Exactly. They have a huge offensive line. We talked about it earlier, and I can't overemphasize how young this team is. And most of those guys over there are sophomores and juniors.
What's the defensive strategy against a line like that, Derek?
You got to bring more people. Pretty much just plain and simple.
So occupy them and get somebody between them.
You got to make them think. You got to get in their head. You know what I'm saying? Because physically, this is what they've been doing all their life, But if you start to make them think, then it's a different thing. So it's scheme right there. We need that tackle.
So not going to get a first down here. It's going to be third down and short.
Yep.
Morris and Sanders on the stop. Short of the first.
So, yeah, that's a great question, though, Steve. I mean, it's just, me personally, I just send more than they got, I just overload and send more than they got. I disguise it like they've been doing over there on the other side tonight.
Well, it's always been, football is such a dynamic game, and there's more than one way to skin the cat. You've got a team here that's got a physically superior front on their offensive side. Right. But I know that's not ever the end of the story in football. There's ways to get around a big set of kids and make some plays.
Oh yeah. I mean, just because you're bigger in size doesn't mean that you're a better football player. Does that make sense? So we need to be better football players. Our IQ got to be better. And we need to be put in positions to be better. Just to be as transparent as possible, Steve.
Remember back in the days when Roy Williams was playing safety for he would make plays from the safety position that defensive tackles normally made, and he would somehow, even when the defensive front wasn't, as able to penetrate the offensive line as you would want him to be, he would still find ways to make great plays from that safety position.
Exactly. I'm looking down here at Sanders over here on the table here. Is he okay?
You got a coach looking at him and taking care of him there. Looks like just a little breather.
Yeah.
A flag coming in here, a pair of them.
Penalty flag down.
Is this a procedural thing?
I did not catch it. Illegal defense.
Illegal participation call against the Eagles.
Must have had too many men out there or something.
Yeah. Play came out of huddle. But
I'll bring up 1st and 10. Crescent. Ball is spotted at the Watonga 45-yard line.
So from the Eagle 45.
yep, loaded backfield. Boom. Got to make that tackle. See, those are the tackles you got to make.
Yeah, so that first contact is so important.
Johnson on the carry.
And he's rumbling. Crescent having no problem.
Pushed out of bounds by Jackson. Brown also assisting on the play. Nice pickup.
And we were right there, Steve. We were initially right there, you know. And then, you know, that's where you say, Coach Park, well, what can you do? I put you there. You got to make the tackle.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Well, exactly.
I put you in position, but I can't go out there and tackle for you.
Right, I can't go out there and wrap up for you.
Exactly. There
we
it is.
go.
Beautiful.
Excellent,
There we
excellent,
go.
excellent. I believe that's Mr. Wagner.
Yeah, that's the
Number
second-
58, Ethan
second
Wagner.
time. There
we
it is.
go.
Beautiful.
Excellent,
There we
excellent,
go.
excellent.
He's finding ways
I
to get around those big boys.
He is. So he was up in their backfield. He read that all the way and put his chest on a chest and his arms around the guy's arms and made a tackle happen.
Exactly.
Man, so much of tackling is about the positioning of your torso relative to the momentum of the runner, you know?
Yep, real talk. Uh-oh, ball
On
on
the
the ground.
ground, and I think Watonga may have
Did we get
recovered that.
it? Did we get it? I think we might have it, Steve.
I think they may.
It's going to come down to us in the pile. Who's the strongest? I'm going to take Watonga. We got it back.
They're going to wind the clock, so that's going to be Crescent ball.
Yeah.
Crescent recovers the fumble.
But it's for a pretty big loss.
Yep.
So they're looking at 3rd and about 17 or 18.
25-yard line. Call it 3rd and 18.
Crescent with lots of receivers on the
Yep.
field here. Looking to
Look
throw.
back. Oh! Got to have him right there.
Yep, so they're going to stop him short of the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th and about 12.
Cole and Steve. on the
4th and 12, so big play right here, especially going into the half. I mean, we stop him right here, Steve. We get the ball back and go score. It could be even Steven going in the half, and it looks like, you know, Crescent has really dominated this game. But
Right.
And, you know.
So Eagles need to play good, sound defense here. You don't want to give up more than the first down, but
Exactly.
you also need to attack to keep them on the you know, keep them
Exactly.
hurried a little bit.
Exactly.
Hard spot to be in,
Mm-hmm.
especially when a team, you know, you're 4th down here, deep in our own territory, and they're ahead, so they're not desperate. But this is almost desperation mode at
Oh,
4th
yeah.
down. You know,
Oh,
that
yeah.
you don't
Oh, yeah.
really know what to expect here.
And this is where you know, Coach Park, this is where you get paid all your money, my man.
Yep.
Right here, you know, making stops right here, and he's out there right now pumping his guys up. You know, that's just getting them ready, letting them understand how important it is right now for us, Watonga, to get this ball back.
Yep.
Going into halftime. I mean, it could be that turning point that we need.
Well, and realistically, Derek, the Eagles could walk into the field house over there with a tie ball game
Exactly.
at halftime
Exactly.
if they play this right.
Exactly. And you don't want to, don't jump off sides.
No.
Don't give them any more yards. We got them right where we want them.
Good, sound defense. Give them 5. Give them 8. Just don't give them 12.
Yeah. Now, what would I be looking for now in defense? Okay, Steve, remember the first quarter that play where my men broke wide open for Crescent?
Yep.
Coach Park needs to make an adjustment right now.
So, folks, ball on the Eagle 21. It needs to get down to the Eagle 8 in order to get a first down. Coach Park is coaching down here.
Yep. Varner's
he'll pitch back.
He's got him.
Oh, he misses ball. Eagles are going to take over on downs here. Coach Park gets
nice play right there. It just didn't develop. Nice call with the Varner.
He'll pitch back.
Didn't develop Varner. He's got him. Didn't look too comfortable. I'm saying he didn't look too comfortable. He had a guy open.
He did. He had a guy wide open, and he had the yardage to have the first down if he just caught the ball.
Yep.
But the ball was not placed where he could get to it.
Exactly. And it's now our ball, 2 minutes, 22 seconds. So we're in hurry up right now. And with this offense, 2 minutes is nothing.
Yeah, going into the half of the last game, Eagles, I believe, scored, or maybe it was the end of the third quarter, scored with 41 seconds left, and so they showed that they're able to do this. This is 2 minutes and 22 seconds is an eternity for this team. Kaminator?
Yep.
Well, that didn't work out.
Nope.
Very short gain on the play.
Still trying to keep him honest, though. They could be looking for the blitz coming right now.
One of the things, folks, they've got going for them is that enormous offensive line also plays defense, and so, it doesn't seem to do a whole lot of good to break a few good running plays against them because they can just leave everybody in coverage because they got those great big guys on the line.
Exactly. And look, I'm looking at number 61 right there who was pulling a guard. He's a linebacker, so you can imagine how athletic he is. Jackson deep.
Contact.
He's still up, but he's going to go down.
So Jackson's going to lose about 5 there.
Yeah. Crescent stepping it up on defense.
Johnson on the tackle.
And he just doesn't have the time right now, Steve.
No, he doesn't, and it's because of those big guys.
Exactly. He doesn't have the time right now, so Watonga take another timeout. And then Coach Watson has been great in these situations this year, though. Long yardage plays. He's been very, very efficient. So let's see what he dials up with here. Again.
Looking at 3rd and 13 with 1:19 left. 20-12. Eagles trail the Crescent Tigers here late in the first half. Friends, you're all here at the game yet again.
It is packed in the Steve.
Oh, it's packed.
Amazing.
The fence line down there is full. The stands are full.
Yeah, everything's full right now. I mean, it is Watonga, and it's also a nice little halftime show coming up here too.
Yeah, yeah. We've got our mini cheerleaders are going to put on a show for us. The band's going to play, and it's going to be a heck of a football night.
Exactly. Jackson got time.
He's got done open.
He got done.
Oh, darn it. That's so close. He threw that ball just a little bit behind Dunn.
A little bit behind Dunn. If he leaves him just an inch, Dunn probably takes that to the house.
Yeah.
But great play call right there by Coach Watson.
Yep.
You're going to need another one. What do you do right here?
Well, I'd be tempted to let your athletes,
yeah, you got to punt this one away, Steve.
Gonna do it.
You're just way back there. You're
1:19, so there's just too much time left.
You just got to play defense. That's just plain and simple. You get 3 shots at it, and we didn't make the first down. So you got to punt this one. You don't want to give those a walk-in touchdown.
Nobody back to receive for the Tigers.
And we've got flags everywhere.
Oh, timeout, Watonga.
Okay. I'm glad he was trying to go for something
Well, you never can tell
Bag
because
of
Joe
tricks.
does that that little circle out when he does the punt a lot of times. So could have been, might not have been.
Right.
Well, folks, we had junior high state at for our cross country teams this today down at Chickasha.
Okay, how'd we do?
So the boys came out as the state runner-ups.
All
This
right.
is junior high.
Okay.
The girls had so just back to the boys for a second. They had 4 in the top 30, so they had 4 boys that medaled.
Okay.
And Braden Cowan won the race.
He won it. Actually won it. Wow.
He won it by a minute, just about a minute.
Are you serious,
Yeah,
Steve?
and it wasn't even a personal record for him. So,
Okay.
Braden's going to be a heck of an addition to the Watonga team next year. So
Is he an 8th grader?
he's an 8th grader.
Okay,
Yeah. So he's
okay.
going to be a heck of an addition to that team. The girls didn't do as good, but they had 2 girls that placed. So
Yep. Congratulations to everyone.
Yep.
Congratulations to all you young athletes, you young Eagles right there. I mean, that's getting it done right there.
It is.
That's
It is.
getting it done. As long as you guys are getting it done in the classroom and getting it done in the other activities like cross country, basketball, football, that's what's important.
here we
Again.
go for
Yep.
the punt.
Jackson, he's going to run.
He's going to try to make it happen.
No, he's got man
That's
open.
a first down, folks.
First down. Whoa, wait
So
a
that's
minute.
done.
They're going to
There is a flag on
They
the
might
play.
call a legal man downfield. You got to be kidding me. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, that's what it is. So we had an illegal receiver down the field.
Well, one of the linemen thought Joe was going to take off running, and Joe decided to stop. And the time he threw it, he was already there.
Eligible receiver downfield is the indication.
There we go again. Little things like that. I mean, that's a gutsy call to go for that.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I mean, a true gutsy call.
And they had it, but they'll probably kick the ball this time.
Exactly. And we had it. That's the main thing. We had it. I'll go back to what you said. I cannot wait till we put together a complete ball game.
Yeah, me too. These Eagles they've had some really excellent portions of a football game.
All right.
Stop at approximately the Eagle 40, so that's where Crescent will start. They'll have 53 seconds left here in the half to deal with. We'll see what they do. Folks, right before halftime, I'm going to mention the high school team. The high school cross-country teams will be in the regional and then the state action here coming up a week from Saturday.
Okay.
So a week from the day after tomorrow and is the regional tournament or the regional meet. And then a week from that is the state meet.
It's a state meet. Okay. All right.
The Lady Eagles looking to three-peat. They're your two-time class. They're Class 2A in cross country. They're your two-time Class 2A state champions.
Exactly. They're the king of the hill. Come on, let's get the ball back. We're going to keep it on the ground here for number 20.
Fisher on the carry.
Surprising.
46 left here. 45, 20 to 12.
Yep.
Eagles trail by 8.
Yeah, not going to call timeout. He's got the lead.
Pick up at about 7.
And now here he goes. He's going to try to call one from the sideline. He's going to keep running the ball here.
Oh, he's going to get stopped.
Woo!
Going nowhere with that.
No, nice punch right there.
Nice leg there. Brown.
And a host of Eagles.
Yeah, I'd love to see defense like that. Good, hard, and hitting defense.
Yeah, it's nice. Like what he said. Nice leg by Victoria. It
I think
was.
they're going to let this. They're going to call timeout.
I'm confused right now.
I don't know why they did that.
Timeout Crescent.
So the clock was ticking down under 10 seconds, and it looked like they were just going to let it run out,
Yeah.
and they could have.
Right.
They called timeout with 2 seconds left, so they're going to run one more play.
And we get the ball in the second half, Steve.
Yep, we get the ball in the second
we
half.
get the ball first in the second half, so that's important.
So if they do run an actual play here, which it looks like they probably are going to, important for the Eagles to not give up anything too deep, but also you don't want to get too relaxed back there.
Right.
You don't want to settle back in your defense too much, but you also want to make sure everything's covered.
Exactly.
Just don't want to give up a touchdown here.
Because they could very well try to just throw a deep one.
Yep.
So you want to get Sanders and Dunn and White shirt back deep. They are in prevent defense. He said if it's not there, I heard him. If it's not there, you throw it on the ground.
Yeah, I don't want to risk an interception that comes back here on you. Oh, they're just going to take a knee.
Yeah, they'll take a knee. And go in with a 20-12.
That's a head game right there.
Yeah, man, that's got me boggled right there too, Steve. I don't get that at all, but hey, we'll take it.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. Thank you very much.
So the Eagles head into the locker room, 20-12. The with an 8-point deficit to the Crescent Tigers.
Yep.
And we'll come back out here in the second half. The Eagles will have the ball and have a chance to maybe even this game out and get the second half started off right.
Exactly. And now I feel like we're woke right now.
Yep.
You know what I mean, Steve? So yeah, this ball game is far from over. I'm anticipating a fascinating second half. Two good football teams, Steve.
Yeah.
You know, just two good football teams. They got the size, we got the speed. You know, and so it's been back and forth, really. And it
sure has.
Crescent kind of jumped out on us early, and we've been just trying to get there. And I say if we come out in the second half and you know, right off the bat, go score.
So one of the big differences between these two teams, and the reason there's a difference in the score right now, or the reason the difference is what it is, folks, is Crescent has made their plays very consistently. Watonga has had opportunity, and you know this game is only an 8-point deficit because of two plays that Eagles missed. If they had made those two plays, they'd be on top of this game now.
No doubt. And those are things that Coach Watson was talking to us about earlier, about last week. You know, just converting those important plays. You know, there's a couple plays in each football game that makes the difference.
Folks, we're going to have some halftime action here. Yep. The band looks like maybe going to play first. I know that the mini cheer girls are going to come out here and cheer for us. So we're going to watch it and enjoy it, same as you. We'll leave some audio on here so that you can hear what's going on. Derek and I are going to take a little break and come back at you for some second half action here in just a little bit. So we'll talk to you and see you in just a little bit with WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Watonga Eagle High School Band under the direction of Shane Johnston and drum major Adeline Hightower. Tonight's show will feature Firework by Katy Perry, followed by Comin' At Ya and the Watonga Fight Song. Ladies and gentlemen, your Watonga High School Eagle Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, this week we had 105 young ladies join our cheerleaders for cheer camp. Please welcome to the field your 2021 future Watonga Eagle cheerleaders. Yay, go team. Let's hear for a youth cheer. Johnson set the kick for Crescent. Dunn, Sanders, and White shirt back.
Testing. Test. There we go.
All right, folks, we're back.
Yes, we are. After entertaining halftime, the little ones, the future cheerleaders of Watonga, just as cute as can be.
That was fun to watch.
Yeah.
I think, Derek, looks like we both had a little one out there on the field.
We did, didn't we, Steve-O?
Yeah.
I met Dakota Jenkins. You did good job there, baby girl. Daddy's very proud of you.
Jackson picking the ball up here.
Yep.
Eagles going to start off with excellent field position, and I see a flag down. That's not good.
It looked like a late hit.
Oh, maybe. Okay, fair enough. I always get worried on returns. It's going to be a hold.
I think it is a hold, Steve. I think you're right.
Indication is block in the back.
So block in the back. Going to push the ball back quite a ways and burn up some pretty good field position.
Yep, exactly. That's okay. That's all right. At least we got the ball, Steve.
Yep.
You know, we got the ball and the chance to go down here and tie this ball game.
The Eagles will start here with the ball on their own 22.
Exactly. This is exactly what we need to do.
Caminator in the backfield.
Jackson, straight.
Jackson's going to fall in.
Good, straight. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Good tackle right there. Very nice tackle.
Yeah, he got a hold of Jackson's jersey there and just would not let go.
He wouldn't. He took everything he did. He could. Because if he didn't, Jackson was going to. Joe was going to have some room.
Yep.
So nice tackle right there by number 20.
We got receivers left and right here. Came in the backfield again.
Yep. Same formation. Jackson deep. Just a little stop route. Where's he throwing it? Oh my.
So I think we had a miscommunication.
Yeah,
Sanders thought he was doing a little a little 5-yard stop, and Jackson put that ball at 10 yards for him.
Yeah, and way left of him. You know what I mean? Way left of him. That's just, like you said, Steve, just miscommunication. Just, you know, I'm seeing some different route combinations this week, so they just probably need to work them on a little bit more on the timing. Big play right here, because we do not want to give Crescent the ball back. 3 and out. Jackson, deep. He's rolling. He's right where you want him. He's got DeAndre Dunn wide open. Ladies and gentlemen, DeAndre Dunn. We will see you later. Touchdown, Watonga. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful hook up right there from DeAndre Dunn and Joe Jackson. He broke way open, and Jackson hit him in stride. That's what I'm talking about, Eagles. Nice way to come out of the third quarter. Established that we're right back in this football game. And with the 2-point conversion right here, we could tie it up. Beautiful catch and run by DeAndre Dunn. He's been doing it all year. I tell you what, Steve, he is something else.
And he was so far behind the defense, they almost didn't even know that he was on the field anymore.
And you know, that's a halftime adjustment. That's going into halftime and your coach going and saying, hey, what are you seeing out there? And you finally listen to you, because coaches don't know it all. Sometimes we have to listen to players. Jackson, deep. We need this one. We don't get it.
We got a paw on it, but we weren't able to pull it in.
No.
It's a little bit too high. So your score's 20-18, folks. Eagles knocking on the door of taking over this ball game.
Yep.
Need to show up a little bit of defense here, and the Eagles have a big shot at it.
Huge shot at it. You know, could have been tied up right now. You know, so right now, if I'm, you know, Coach Watson, I'm playing like it's a tie ball game, you know?
Yep. Yeah, you got to play lights out from here.
Yeah, from here on out, you know, because, you know, one mistake by Crescent, and we get the ball, and we start going back and forth, you know. This looks like it's going to kind of be the game. It's going to be back and forth. 2 great offenses, great young athletes out there. DeAndre Dunn, just special. Can't say it enough. He is the truth. He is the truth. I know I keep saying it, but at this level, it's hard to say I've seen a receiver with that kind of explosiveness
and where he specializes is, you know, he's double covered everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
And he gets wide open like that once in a while anyway. And love to see Jackson recognize it and haul back and throw that ball.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. A little pooch kick here.
Yep, so it's going to...
Oh!
So he not able to pull that ball off the carpet and almost got ran over.
Exactly.
So the Crescent Tigers take over here on approximately the 26-yard, their own 26-yard line, maybe 27-yard line. Be 1st and 10. Be their first possession of this second half. Looking at 10:59 to go, 20-18. Your Eagles are only trailing by 2 here.
2 points, and we need a defensive stop right now. Okay, we got to have a defensive stop right now.
Yeah, and this is where defensive stops feel so good.
Yeah, this is where you want to, you know, you want to set your tone now. The momentum's on our side. Coach Park, just come in. There's Varner. He's got a wide open hole. He's going to gain about 13, 14 yards.
So, you know, if coaches are wishing for something for Christmas, I'd say they're probably wishing for an offensive line that's as big and as physical as these guys.
No doubt. I mean, I thought Minko's offensive line was big. These youngsters right here, something else.
Yeah. Just hard to deal with.
Yeah, just a gaping hole. I mean, just plain and simple. It's a big. That's how you call it. That's how you do.
And they're keeping our secondary busy enough watching for receivers dropping, you know, trying to. They're needing to drop back into coverage intermittently. They're trying to watch for that.
Yeah, that's a hold. That'll come back.
Yeah,
that's going to negate a heck of a run, too. And that's going to be a hold on Crescent. Saw it all the way. Thank God.
Yep, going to be a hold. So that's going to come all the way back. And be penalized probably from, I believe, the spot of where that happened.
Yep. So it'll be like 1st and 20. Advantage the Eagles right now.
Crescent 30-yard line. First down 20.
First and 20. This is where teams are kind of dangerous sometimes.
Yep.
They got a long ways to go. Sometimes they try to get those and get it.
And they're just going to dump it out here. We got
There
to
we
make
go.
that tackle. Good
so that's
job.
excellent tackling.
Very
Watonga
nice.
Eagles.
Exactly. Now, there's a halftime adjustment, Coach Park.
Yes.
We're not going to just sit out there and let you throw the ball like Cashin did and make plays. No. So now it's second and long. And now advantage us, Steve, because our secondary is better than their receivers.
Indeed, yeah, I think they are. And
oh, there we go. We got the quarterback. And the quarterback.
So we're going to sack the quarterback, folks.
Yes.
The Eagles bringing the pressure, even though they are outmanned up there on that line.
And what did we talk about in the first half? What did you ask me?
How do you get around this?
How do you get around it?
Bring people.
You bring people.
Bring people.
That's right. You bring more than they can handle.
That'll bring up third and about 24 yards.
Now, right now, you know, this kind of situation right here, you know, you could play it safe or you could bring heat. They're gonna throw back. He's wide open. Get there, DeAndre. God dang it. Beautiful play.
So the Crescent Tigers burning the Eagles all the way down to the Eagle 30-yard line here. And,
wow.
They're just chewing up big yards there.
It was just, a reverse throwback. And Dunn just didn't. The running back leaked out. Number 5, Johnson, leaked out. And I don't think Dunn saw him. He's wide open for a huge first down. Wow, that's a hard one to take.
Yeah, it is, because the Eagles had him pushed way back there, and we're doing really good against that. Really good tackle there. Who is that?
I know it. A very aggressive tackle right there.
Yep.
I'm liking it.
Number 40, is that 49? White Steed.
Pick up of a couple. Second down 8. Ball is marked at the Watonga 28-yard line.
I'm going to pay attention right now to Trenton Cole. We haven't called his name a lot tonight. Pay attention to him on this play. We need some playmakers on defense. He's a playmaker. Got to make that tackle.
Rice on the carry.
Yeah, so that's going to bring him near the first down, but I think not quite.
Right.
Close to the first down.
Ah, that was a killer third down.
Yeah, sure was.
Oh, we had him right where we wanted him.
Well, that's what they seem to be fairly adept at, is figuring out, how to get behind you and do what you're not expecting them to do.
Exactly, little trick plays.
Yeah.
Bringing out the little bag of tricks. Things you haven't seen from them on film. Good stop right there. There we go.
There we go.
Gang
Host of
tackle.
Eagles.
Yes, big stop right there. It's going to be 4th and 1. Huge play right here.
Wagner was in on that.
It'll be 4th and 1, baby. Now here's why I need the crowd to get hype. This is where I want the crowd. Everybody's looking at their cell phones. Yeah, not recognizing and understanding the magnitude of what this play is right here. Huge play for your Watonga Eagles.
So 4th and just a few feet.
And he's going to get there.
I think he's going to push
strong
through.
Running.
Yeah.
Tell
He
you
gets
what.
there plus about 10.
Yeah. Good-looking running back.
The Eagles met him at the line there and were able to put contact on him, and he still forced through and got a lot more yards after that.
Did. And he's also the one who caught the pass on the big third down play. So Johnson's been a problem this drive.
First down and goal, Crescent. Ball is marked at the Watonga 10-yard.
And right now you're tired. It's been a long drive. Oh, here's a penalty. Here's a flag thrown on who?
Flag.
Probably unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, the Eagles are walking backwards, so I think they probably think it's on them.
Yeah, sportsmanlike conduct. Probably some woofing going on down there on the field.
And they're going to mark that off half the distance.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call against the Eagles. Half the distance to go. First down and goal on the 5-yard line.
Coach Watson talking to the referees a little bit about it, probably trying to find out who and what.
Exactly. Ooh, needed that one right there.
Yeah, that was so close to making that tackle.
Yeah, was that Jackson? Yep, that was Joe almost making that tackle.
Speed on the tackle.
We'll be at the inch-yard line here, Steve.
So that was Joe making the tackle down here. It was 62, almost getting the tackle down there. So that's Ernesto.
Yep.
Dueñez. Second and goal. Nobody out here on. Oh, that now Dunn's going to go out there and cover him.
Maybe offside. Okay.
Offside defense, so that'll move the ball just about a half a yard.
Yeah, or half an inch. This is what you don't want to see right now, Steve. When you come out in the second half, we have the big play by Dunn. And now that third down conversion that they made just got them the momentum back there.
Yep.
So what we're seeing is a lot of momentum switches here in this game tonight. And you're going to say hats off on that third down call.
Oh, yeah. Gutsy call, and it worked for him.
Gonna easily
step into the end zone.
Yeah.
Johnson on the carry, touchdown, Crescent.
Johnson, impressive running back. Very impressive. Like they'll go for 2 here to make it a 10-point game. So this is a huge stop right here, right now, too, as well.
Yeah, it is. If the Eagles can do this, it keeps the game within a score, so.
Straight. We got it.
The Eagles are going to cover that up.
Yes, all right. So still got an 8-point game here.
Yep. Still technically a one-score ball game.
Exactly. That was
6:02 left in the third quarter here. It's 26-18. Eagles are trailing by 8. And they'll have the ball back here in just a few minutes, and we'll see Mr. Jackson and his crew, his band of football players go back to work.
Jackson and the Eagle. We got to get him a name. We got to get him a nickname. These some bad boys out here. They're good on offense. They're a really good offensive team. We just got to make some stops on defense, some key stops. And again, just another key stop on the third down. It caught us.
One of the things I'd like to see, Derek, is the offense click, with their running game and their passing game at the same time. They've had some brilliant running, performance here this evening. They've had some brilliant passing performance. We've not grouped that into the same quarter or even the same half yet.
Right.
To really tear apart a defense.
Exactly. It's been coming in spurts.
Yep.
And spurts here and spurts there and spurts here, but we need a consistent flow of just steady diet of DeAndre Dunn, Sanders, Joe Jackson, Kamen. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then on defense, we get them third and long like that. You gotta be ready. Gotta pay attention. Well, it looks like number 7 is going to kick off, or Johnson's going to kick off here. Number 5, running back, just run it to go. Yeah,
he's got a leg on him.
He sure does.
That's going to bounce through for a touchback.
Nice kick.
That doesn't happen all that often in college or in high school football.
It doesn't, Steve. You're right.
That young man's got quite a leg on him.
Sure does. Some college coaches probably looking at that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Looking at a football player. Crescent.
So that's going to come out to the 20. And that's where Watonga will take over from scrimmage here. 6:02 in the third quarter. Still 26-18. Well, that's one way to keep Sanders or Dunn from burning you for a big return.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to kick it over the end zone. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, real talk. Let's go. Jackson.
Over Jackson's head.
We got to play. I just go down. Yeah, let's go out of bounds. Take your licks.
Jackson taking a pretty good smack there.
Yeah. And then again, I saw our receiver stop when they realized that the ball was over his head. And when he picks that ball up, you have to right now go into scramble mode.
Yeah.
Okay? And scramble mode not just means the quarterback. Scramble mode means for the receivers as well. One
Go get open.
Yep, one goes deep and one goes short.
The Eagles, for the most part, getting their snapping issues under control, but they're having trouble here this evening.
Throw it away, Joe. Yeah, those are some ones you just want to throw away.
Yeah. He got over here on the sideline, and I think he didn't feel comfortable hauling back and throwing it, that he might throw an interception. He did that a little while ago down here and came very close to doing that on a broken play, and may have him a little gun shy.
Yeah. And this is not the area you want to be having.
Right. So we're looking at about third and what, 18 here?
Yep. Third and long. They might be bringing the house here. Or they might play it safe. They play it safe. Jackson deep, got time. Got a man. Nope, picked that one off. She stepped
they
right
read that on him the whole way.
Yeah.
He had Morris out there wide open, but they were spying on him.
They were spying on Dunn. Yeah, they're shading toward Dunn and stepped right into it. And now we're in trouble. The touchdown here brings it to 2 scores.
11-yard line, first and 10, Crescent.
Johnson, no problem. Gets behind that big offensive line and just walks right in for the touchdown. Just not able to compete right now with the big offensive line of Crescent. And again, they're young. This is got to be encouraging for their program.
Yeah, indeed. They, for such a young group of kids to come out here and have a great performance like this, they'll be feeling good about this.
Oh yeah. And this is a good football team. Crescent's going to be, we've seen Cashin, we've seen Minko, we've seen Tonkawa. There you go, Brown.
2-point conversion.
Great tackle, great effort there. So we got a little bit of little emotion going on here.
Yeah.
Flags coming in. They'll enforce that on the kickoff, I think.
Probably unsportsmanlike conduct like that came in there. People, some frustrations now. People getting frustrated.
So 32-18. Eagles trailing by a pair of scores here.
Indication is unsportsmanlike conduct against the Eagles.
Well, these guys are competitors and they want to win, and it frustrates them when they're not. So
Exactly.
District ball game. The Eagles very much wanting to move to 5-3.
Yep.
Or pardon me, 5-2.
And it's important to, for district points, when it comes down to the playoffs and the tournament and things like that. So like I said, it's a huge game right now. So I'm not calling it over. I'm just saying we got an uphill battle that we need to do. We just need to, complete plays and convert our plays. And we're just not doing that at the key moments of the game. And Coach Watson's down here talking to the refs about something. Coach Park.
Coach Park very passionate out there too, and Coach Watson saying, "I got this. Just let me take care of this."
So the discussion is it's going to be a huge walk-off.
And it doesn't. I don't think it really makes a whole lot of difference here because that same kid is kicking the ball off. He put it in the end zone last time.
What you want to be wary of here right now is an onside kick.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a great place to take a chance for an onside kick.
And the ball fell over.
Now, this is what we want right here.
So Sanders on the pickup. He's going to make the round.
Yep.
Coming out. Big hit right here in front of us, folks. That's about the 42-yard line.
But a good run. Good run. A good run by Sanders. Really much nulls that penalty.
First down, Eagles.
So it's interesting to me, Derek, that with these two fellas' ability to bring the ball a long distance out on a return like that, that they wouldn't just go ahead with a 14-point lead and poke it into the end zone,
right,
and start at the 20.
Right, yeah. A lot of plays here tonight on the Crescent side have been kind of head scratchers to me, but they got the lead. So
yep. Jackson got some room.
Oh,
there.
Nice move right there.
Indeed, he's going to have a first down out of this.
Easy first down.
Yep, out of bounds at about midfield.
And I think it's Joe Jackson's time now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Down here.
Somebody's going to take this game over and either win it or not for us. So.
Exactly. So right now, the first order of business is to go back and get that touchdown and score.
So they marked him out of bounds at about the 47.
About the 47. Jackson deep. Got time, all time in the world.
Yeah, great performance by the O-line right
and
there.
He's got a man.
And he's wide. Oh, daggone it.
Sanders drops it.
Yep. So, Derek, I think that might be just a little bit of youth on Sanders. We talked about this earlier in the game.
Yeah.
He has an ability to make yards after he catches the ball like nobody else on the team.
But
he struggles with catching the ball sometimes.
Yep.
So I think they're just going to have to work on, ball in hands first.
Yeah, and he'll get it. And like I said, I think the key word you said right there was youth. He's young, Last year I had him playing quarterback, This year he's a wide receiver. He's a talented wide receiver.
Yep.
I think one of the more talented wide receivers in the state. Once he gets the ball in his hands, you just have to focus a little more on the touch and catch. Jackson with all day. He's going to take off and run.
So Jackson had a really good look at White Shirt there, but chose not to throw it, and the moment passed really quickly.
Yeah, you saw that too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Pickup was about 3 on the play. Third and
We just need to keep our composure now, keep our heads. We're still in this game. We're only down 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, we're looking at 3rd and 7 here.
Yeah.
This is not, this is like
3rd
and 1 for most
3rd and
teams.
7, we got Sanders coming out of the ball game. Wonder what that is about. Like he's just out of breath. He's grabbing his asthma. Bad snap. Joe still got time, and he's got done. Oh, and he just missed the throw.
Just a little too high for Dunn there.
Jackson's pass incomplete.
Jackson is really good at dealing with, busted up snap issues.
Mm-hmm.
And, tonight I think we've seen him a couple of times have some extra difficulty, because he knows there's a huge D-line that's looking to close on him.
That might make a difference.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
He's on the broken plays, he's not quite as accurate as he's been previous games.
No, he is not. It's not a typical Joe Jackson 2021 night tonight.
4th down here.
But he's still got a quarter to go. And now he's got people going to be breaking wide open. He's got, and he just missed him again.
Jackson's pass falls incomplete.
So he is, like you said, he's just off tonight. Trying a little bit too hard. Sometimes it can be, when it's your senior year, and you wanted to do so much, and you want to go so hard, you want to win so bad.
Yeah, you're in front of a big crowd here at home.
Yeah, you want to win so bad, you just kind of put a little bit too much pressure on yourself.
The Tigers going to take over at their own 49. 3:29 left here in the 3rd quarter. Eagles trail by 14.
Yeah. Now we need to keep our head and composure, okay? Hey, we are a young team, all right? But
Tigers line up in a full run position here.
Yeah, big time. They're going to hand it off to the big fella right now and let him rumble.
Johnson on the carry.
And if I was the coach over there, that's what I would do too. You know,
Yep.
That's exactly what I would do too. Is just to line up and here we come.
Line up and eat clock.
Eat clock, eat some clock, and keep Jackson and Dunn and Sanders over on the other side on defense, not on offense. Boom. Ball!
And we got it.
We got it.
Yes, sir. Eagle football.
Nice, nice. Who was that?
Do we have that on replay at all?
Yeah, that's
It is indeed Eagle football.
Yeah, Eagle football with a stick. With a great stick was that right there. Couldn't see who it was, but it's a great stick.
Do we
and a
have
great
that on replay at
moment
all?
in time right now, and we needed it. Yeah, that's
It is indeed Eagle football. Here we go, folks.
Here we go. Here we go. Big turnover is what we needed. We got it. And those big guys, you know, once they get to the third and fourth quarter, they get a little tired, you know.
That was a heck of a hit. Pop that ball straight up.
Just calm down, Joe. You got this. There we go.
There you go. Way to go, white shirt.
There you go, white
Step to the
shirt.
ball.
There you go. Beautiful. He's been calling for the ball all game.
Yep.
Finally gets him. There you go. Great job, Phoenix white shirt.
So that takes the ball down to the Crescent. Where are they going to mark this, Derek?
Let's see here.
About the 34, approximately.
Yeah, about the 32. Let's see, we're going 30. Yeah, about 34. About 34, Steve. And I'm impressed with white shirt, Steve. We've seen a lot of growth in him.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the scrimmage till now, he's went and worked on his game, and you can tell. Caminator.
So that didn't go anywhere. On that previous play where white shirt caught that ball, you know, Jackson put it in front of him a little bit, and he had to actually take off and go get that ball, get underneath it.
Exactly.
White shirt doing a great job of getting, you know, to the ball there.
And just after yards after the catch, you know, just yak yards. Okay, we got something coming here. I like this matchup over here with Sanders against number 15. He's got a height advantage. Jackson's just going to keep it, tuck it, run it, lean forward.
I like to watch him.
Yeah, he just runs. He's a
really.
He's a running back with the quarterback's arm.
I know it. If you watched what happened right there, he had a really heady move. He slips in past his blocker. He knows where his block is.
Right.
And he just slides past that. And then, you know, he didn't have any more blockers left, so he just runs into, you know, the defense and gets another couple of yards. So
Exactly.
picked up about 6 on that. Bring up 3rd and 4.
And looks like Crescent's going to call timeout. Try to slow down the momentum right here. Good timeout by them.
Yeah.
And now Joe needs to get his composure right now, and Sanders needs to get focused right now, and that connection needs to erupt, Steve.
Yep.
And I think we can do it. We have the nose to do it. So I'm sure that's what Coach Watson is talking about right now as well.
You know, in previous games, Derek, you and I have talked about we'd like to see more short stuff from Dunn because he's such a handsy guy with the ball out there. Catching the ball at 5 or 8 or 10 yards, maybe 14 yards. We'd like to see more of that. But, Derek, I don't think this is the game for that.
Right.
This secondary is big. They're aware. So, you know, their cornerbacks, we've got a size advantage over them.
Yeah.
But their linebackers that are dropping back into coverage and their safeties are tall.
They're offensive linemen. Let's just call it what it is.
And they are well coached just by the quarterback's eyes, and they're watching. So what I'm getting at is here, throwing short into their secondary probably is not – this is not the game for that.
Yes.
That might be very, very dangerous.
Yep. I'm thinking you're right, Steve. I'm thinking you're right. You know, you look at those linebackers. Like I said, I mean, you know, speed kills. Just
Right.
put it that way. Speed kills. So they're just backing off in a straight cover 2. Looking probably to blitz Joe. Joe sees it, reads it. He's got to move. 1 man to beat.
So we got a
One
first
more
down.
man to beat, and no, wait! Oh, what a beautiful run! Way to turn the corner, young man.
Jackson out of bounds at about the 5, maybe
Yes.
4-yard line.
Another amazing run by Joe Jackson. The beat, and no, what a beautiful run! Way to turn the corner, young man.
Jackson out of bounds at about the 5, maybe
Yeah,
4-yard
good
line.
job running the football. Amazing run by Joe.
First down and goal, Eagles.
Him and Dunn been a huge percent of our offensive production today.
Jackson.
Got a man. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped
Did
it.
he drop it?
Yeah, he dropped it.
So that ball was popped up, folks, and Crescent nabbed it out of the air. Nearly had an interception.
I'm trying to see what Jackson is trying to see in these short distances here down by the goal line, going over the middle. That is so dangerous.
Yeah, there's a lot of people packed into a small space there.
Exactly. It's very dangerous, and he's done it multiple times tonight. And I'm wondering why he's trying to go in the middle and not hit DeAndre down out here on the outside or Sanders on the fade. This time he just didn't take it and run it himself. Look to cut it back up.
I think he's
run
gonna
it. He got a
touchdown
touchdown with Tonga. Joe Jackson for his third touchdown. Is that second touchdown of the third touchdown of the day? This time he just didn't take it and run it himself.
Let me check here.
Great job by Joe Jackson. Good hard running.
Touchdown with Tonga. Yeah, so I think that is his third.
Yeah, I believe
time
that
in,
is his
in pay
third.
dirt.
Yeah. And that's his third. Yeah, because we missed a couple conversions.
Yep.
Okay. So that would be his third. Then Dunn has one. And that was huge. We need this one. This is a huge play right now. We get this one. Crescent starts to worry. He's going to roll. And then it goes again. Throw it. I don't know. I don't get what he's seeing over there. He's
Still an 8-point ball game.
right.
So you still have the TD on replay there. Can we see it again?
51 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Crescent 32.
And here it is again, folks.
Yep.
One more time.
This time he just didn't take
Jackson
it.
with a
Run
little bobble with the ball there, but
Yep.
that not bothering him at all.
Watch
He
it.
just
Touchdown
touchdown with Tonga.
with Joe Jackson. Power, homie.
finds his spot and just jumps right on in there.
Exactly. All right. Who's been hitting the weights this summer? I have. That's what Joe Jackson says. I've been hitting the weights this summer.
Yeah, Jackson with just the look of him is a powerful body. He's got a powerful lower body. Really great at driving through people as he runs that ball. So
Yeah. He really does. Just a beautiful man, beautiful football player to watch play.
Yep.
And hey, we got us a football game. Look at this. We're still only 8 down.
Yep. This is where the Eagles have been hanging at 8 back, 1 score back, and so let's see if they can get a takeaway.
There we go, Steve. There we go. That's where I was headed myself, man.
Even this thing out. 51 seconds left in your third quarter, folks. 24-32. Eagles trail by 8.
Yep. Kick it deep. Nice special teams. Well, I'll tell you what, our special teams comes down hard.
Eagles meet the ball at about the 35-yard line, and that's where Crescent will have the ball.
All right, boys. Now it's time to play defense. Let's go. Now it's time to play defense.
First down and 10. Ball is marked at the Crescent 36-yard line.
Very impressed with the Eagles' ability to stay in this game, Derek. They're not letting this get away.
Nope.
Pretty evenly matched teams, although they don't play the same football.
Right.
Eagles more speed and talent. Crescent more.
Oh, nice play right there.
Yes, sir. Crescent more hard hitting and big.
Yeah. But that's a great hit right there. Somebody going to be slow getting up right now. But that,
Octavian Brown on the tackle.
yep, Octavian Brown coming with the heat.
Patoric assisting on the play.
And I think that was Lockhart right there.
Timeout on the field.
And
Yeah, you're right there. It was Gabe Lockhart back there that was a little slow getting up, I think.
and then their main man Johnson is still down right now.
Yep.
Steve, that could be critical for them.
Yeah, it could.
He's been a huge part of their offense, defense as well. So
He's
we never
get up.
Yeah, we never hope nobody gets hurt.
No.
But he's limping pretty bad.
He is. Seems almost like a cramped muscle maybe a little bit.
Could be a cramp. Yeah, could be a cramp. Will be cramping up. Like I said, it's almost fourth quarter time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some pickle juice.
Yeah, exactly. Go to the sideline, get some pickle juice. Take a play off. Tell you what, it's a pretty good football game, Steve.
Oh, yeah. Assuming the Eagles come out on top, it's going to be an excellent football game.
Amazing football game. Joe's going to come over and get a breather. Morris will come in for him.
Well, that's going to bring in your fourth quarter, folks.
All right,
Clock
here we
winds
go.
down on the third, and
Here we go. It's fourth quarter time, baby.
well,
Time to show time to prove the men from the boys right now.
yeah, this has
Steve.
been a hard fight this whole football game.
Yep. And it's going to be whoever wants it the most. And it's going to be opportunistic and making key plays in key situations and just taking advantage of what we do best. And what we do best is to get our ball to our playmakers and let Joe Jackson go. So.
So the Eagles really, really wanting this one. You saw some of that emotion showing through in the third quarter there. We had a little bit of extracurricular action, but I think one of the big keys here is going to be how well do they hold their poise as they go into this fourth quarter, and it's going to be frustrating, I'm sure.
Yes.
And there's going to be things that happen that you don't want to have happen. How well do you respond to that?
Right.
It's probably what makes or breaks what happens here. So.
Great analysis, Steve. Great analysis. We don't want to. This will be 3 in a row. No program wants to go 3 in a row and jeopardize your playoff chances. To where you got to go into district. I mean, when you're in district and you're hoping that some other team wins, or some other team
somebody
wins.
else. You don't want to be relying on somebody else making a
there
mistake.
There you go. Exactly. You want to go ahead and you're good enough. We're a good enough playoff football team.
Ball on the Crescent 34. Fake the handoff, and they're going to run up the middle.
Oh,
we're going to say the name of Kamen Torch.
Yep, Torch. Yeah, he's been on a lot of tackles tonight, Steve.
Yeah, he really slipped through there and laid a lick on that fella.
Third down 10 for Crescent. Ball is marked at the Crescent 36-yard line.
Wagner coming off the field.
Yep. You got Joe at nose guard.
Well,
nope.
They catch.
Yep. Nope.
Waving that off.
All right. So here comes one of the key plays of the ball game right here, Steve.
Yep.
Third down. We're in our territory. In our territory.
Yeah, deep in their territory.
Right. Fourth down, 10 to go.
This is going to be a decision for them, Derek. What are they going to do here?
They're up 8. I would be as many trick plays as this coach has run tonight. I would be ready.
Be ready. We saw a flea flicker earlier in the evening.
Exactly.
We've seen a lot of misdirection and just trying to get in our heads.
And they're going to have him Johnson come back out. He's limping pretty bad. I guess he's the only one that can snap. Yeah.
They are going to punt it.
Yeah.
We got Dunn back to pick it up.
He's going to grab it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got space.
Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dunn.
Flag.
Oh, they're going to call that. They don't call that. That was a great block. Come on, Blue. Don't do that.
Nice return.
Terrible call.
That is a flag down.
Terrible call.
Well, so that one's going to come back quite a ways, but we're still going to have good field position out of this, folks. So not to despair.
We still got the ball. And it is disappointing, deflating. Done around the corner, putting us in business. Guy just makes it. I mean, we saw the block right here. It's illegal. It's a legal block. That's just a questionable call. But we got the ball and the momentum. We got the stop. So momentum's on our side. So here we go.
So the Eagles will take over on their own 34, just about where the Crescent Tigers punted from, on their own 34.
Ball is marked at the Eagle 34-yard line.
Let's see some explosive offense, Eagles. Let's get it going here. Nice snap.
Yep, Caminator. Hey, he's got some room out here. Good run by Caminator. Pick up about 5-6 yards. It's a nice job blocking out there.
Looks like they're going to mark that at about 6 yards gain.
Inlay on the tackle.
Bring up 2nd and 4.
Exactly.
5 Eagles.
And I'm liking this feeling. I'm liking what we're feeling right now, Steve. I see a little fatigue over there on Crescent side.
Yep.
I see a little fatigue. I see a little injuries.
Caminator again.
Yeah, just right up the middle.
Gaining about another 2 or 3.
Yep.
It's going to bring up 3rd, and we'll call it 2.
A 3rd, 2.
Third down 2 for the Eagles. Ball is marked at the Watonga 47-yard line.
And I'm gonna watch number 5 Johnson out here on is that him or that's someone else? Where's Johnson at? Jackson.
Joe gonna keep it.
Yep, straight power. He's gonna be first down.
Did get first down yardage, folks. They're gonna move the chains, and there they go.
Pickup of about 3, good enough for an Eagle first down.
And now the Eagles just moving the ball on the ground and running.
1st and 10. Ball is spotted.
Now let's hit him, Coach Watson. Let's hit him with one. Down 1 up, Coach. These guys are playing so far back. Look at this out here. That's 10 yards.
Testament to how good and fast these receivers are. I tell you what, Derek, there's also something to having really big, tall trees down there, making it so your quarterback can't see all those wide open.
That's the truth. And Steve, all night, I've been trying to figure out what's going on, but that could be the key right there. You can't see.
We had Sanders on a slant route out through here, and he was wide open. And I looked down to see if Joe was going to haul the ball to him, and I don't think he could see him.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, Steve. I think that's an excellent point. Well, it's 2nd and short. We're moving here. Eagle Nation, Watonga. Stop. Throw it. White shirt. Catch it. There we go.
That is a catch, and that's going to be a first down plus about 7 yards.
You got to. If they're going to give that to you, you just got to take that.
Use it every time. Take it.
Exactly.
Get on your knees and catch the ball.
Pick up of about 7 on the play. Good enough for an Eagle.
Watonga driving.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 38,
like
37.
Too. They spread offense out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the big boys of Crescent, hands on their hips. Look at this. Nobody's even on Sanders. Go to Morris. Makes the catch. That's a horse collar to you. You're not going to call that. Oh, wow. Okay.
So Morris bringing the ball down to about the Crescent 28.
Yeah, they've got to see.
Now right at the 30s, we're going to spot it.
And they've got to see, if they play this defense again, they got to see how wide open Jackson is. Excuse me, Sanders is. Right from I love the spread. Stay in the spread, Coach.
So you got their defense severely on their heels here right now. So it's time to attack.
They're huffing and puffing. Joe. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, he's around the corner. Yeah! Oh! Joe Jackson! Yes, baby! Joe Jackson's a baller, ladies and gentlemen.
So Jackson just shaking, baking, and making people miss.
Exactly. Joe Jackson. Like I said, not as accurate as we would like for him to be, as he's been all year with his arm. But I tell you what, that's what a dual threat quarterback is.
That's what it does for you.
Yep. If I can't beat you with my arm, I'm gonna beat you with my legs.
You got these guys spread out all over the place,
Exactly.
and they gotta, you
gotta still account for me.
Yep.
And that's going to be hard to do. He just keep running. There you go. They're wearing down, Steve.
Well, so the Eagles are doing what they need to do here. They're making space for those receivers to come open in just a moment.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just when Jackson needs a little breather, he can stand back there behind his offensive line and throw one.
Exactly.
Ball is marked at the Crescent.
But if I'm Coach Watson right now, I like his game plan. You know, like, hey, Joe's just not there tonight with his arm. We're just going to run it.
Yep.
Let's not make any mistakes. We're just going to run it. We're trying to win the football game. We're trying to get out of district.
3 left, 1 right. Came in the backfield.
Got him. Oh, and then Sanders drops it again. Yeah. Yes.
Down 7 Eagles.
Tough play.
That's a tough play. It's tough to see. It's tough for him. I feel bad for him. You know, you know how bad he wants it.
He wants it. Yeah, he does.
You know how bad he wants it. He's just got to catch the ball. I think he's thinking about running before catching it. He can't do that.
Got his hands on his hip, shaking his head. He knows, and he wants that one back.
Yep. And if I'm Joe, I'll go right back to him. I mean, he's wide open.
Yeah.
Why not? There's a screen I was talking about, Steve. There's a screen I was talking about, Steve, all the way down to the 1-2 yard line.
Morris picking up the first down.
Yes.
It's going to be first and
Beautiful
goal.
call, Coach Watson. Beautiful call.
First down, goal to go.
First and goal. Screen play. On the money. Dakota Morris coming through.
3-yard line.
Catching the football. Lineman getting out in front. Blocking. Nice job by your offensive lineman. Joe, patient back there. Let the rush come and deliver the ball right on the money. Now, we need to push this ball in and tie this ball game up. Jackson by himself.
Jackson's got room. Well, he did have. They closed that.
Oh, Bree, look at that! Are you kidding me? Oh, Joe Jackson! Yeah. Oh, he's made some amazing runs here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to see that again. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen.
Get an extra, I guess. So, Jackson just with a heck of a second and then third effort is what got that touchdown.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve. That's just straight will right there. Straight, I'm stronger than you, and I want this game better than you.
Yep.
Morris in motion. Huge play right here. Jackson just will step back and throw it. He got it. We got us a tie ball game.
Conversion.
We got us a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, play right here. This team right here. Just step back. Never come. He got it. We got us a tie ball game.
Conversion.
Come in. We got us a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. What amazing football team.
So 32-32, tie ball game, 6:21 left in the fourth quarter here, folks, and we got ourselves a war going on.
We sure do. We sure do. Good old-fashioned backyard brawl. Is that right, Steve?
Yep, sure
Good old-fashioned backyard brawl. All right, so now.
So, folks, we haven't had very much of the stands clear out here, and it's deep into the fourth quarter. Our Eagle fans, Eagle faithful, just hanging around wanting to see some great football, and they're getting a treat tonight.
Steve, and I was walking down to the concession stand at halftime, and somebody was like, why do they always do this to us? And I said, I know. They always get behind, and then we have to come back, and it makes you stay in your seat.
Yep, that's right.
It makes you stay in your seat. So, I tell you, Steve said it earlier, you know, don't turn the channel.
Don't turn the channel. Eagles on the roll.
Yeah.
And one of the things you said a little bit ago, Derek, I think is just such a great, mention that the Crescent Tigers are tired out here.
Yeah.
They're not They're not quite as in shape, I think, as the Eagles are.
Exactly. He gonna go for the onside. Got to get there. Oh, that was a good call. Hey, I don't blame you, Coach Watson. I don't blame you.
Going for the gusto.
Your way. He tried to onside it, but now we got to play defense. Everybody's tired. Everybody's hurting. It's the middle of the season. Everybody has something wrong with them right now.
Yep.
This is football. You know what I'm saying? It's about who wants it the best, who wants it more, who's going to make those big plays for you, who wants to make the big play, who wants the ball, who wants the ball to come their way, who wants to be in the newspaper tomorrow or on Sports Center tonight. Just joking, Steve.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
We're on pay dirt tonight, folks.
We're on pay dirt. Hello, pay dirt. Hope you got a good one. You got a good one coming down here. Great choice to tune into.
The referee's having to talk this over.
Well, I'm trying to see what they would be talking about. It was an onside kick that did go out of bounds, so the ball should be at the 35-yard line.
Well, but it went out of bounds.
Or he can make him re-kick. You're going to make him re-kick.
I think they're stepping off five-yard penalty.
For what? Illegal.
Well, kicking the ball out of bounds, right?
First down and 10, Crescent.
I don't understand that one. That's a new one on me. Good job, Trenton. Good job, Trenton Cole. Finally said his name tonight.
Yep. Picking up about 6, so bring up 7 down here.
Definitely gonna need you the rest of the way, Trenton. And they're down their big running back. Both of these teams breathing hard, sweating it out. Sweat, blood, and tears is what they call it. Just a straight quarterback draw.
He did get enough yardage, it looks like, for the first down.
Yeah.
Detroit and Wagner on the tackle. Pick up at about 5, good enough for a Crescent first and 10. Ball is Murphy on the 39-yard line.
All right. Big play right here. Somebody make a big play.
Defense shifting.
Somebody step up. Oh! They got him. They got us. That's the third time tonight. This is hard count has got him offsides. And again, you're just wanting to make that play. And your adrenaline is pumping. And he's been going on the same count for 20 plays straight. And then all of a sudden he wants to, go on 2.
Yep.
But I'm just looking at it. Watonga has far better athletes than Crescent. Deep. Oh, beautiful! Beautiful play
Jackson.
right there. Joe Jackson.
Almost.
Oh, man.
Getting a great batted pass there.
Second down, 5, Crescent.
That was a beautiful play, Steve. That's how you play. And now he's outside playing an outside linebacker, rush linebacker, and he does that well.
Yep.
On defense. Here he comes. Boom. Beautiful.
Very nice hit.
There we go. Trenton Cole. Playing middle linebacker, son. On defense. That's how you do it. Step up right now. No more running. That's all you tell him. No more running. That was picture perfect right there.
The Eagle fans getting into this.
Yeah, we are.
Third down right here. Bringing the noise.
Got to get out there. Got to get out there. Got to get out there.
Cover that up. They did.
They did. That's going to be close. Here's your ball game coming up right here.
Woo! So 4:36 left here, folks.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It's going to be 4th down and about 2 yards to go.
Yep. And every time we get in these situations, I mean, most of the time they went to the big number 5, but I don't see him out there. Number 7's starting to limp off now. We're starting to break him off, Steve. And they're just going to go power I right now. And
got to get off field here. There we go. Good job.
And they got us to jump, Steve.
Oh, man. That hard count.
Yeah, the same hard count. Got us to jump.
First and 10, Crescent. Ball is marked.
It's just great.
Yeah, he's got a cadence down there with his count that he's using every time, and then when he needs it, he's using it and nobody goes.
Yeah, and his offensive coordinator's, there's 20. We're going to stand him up. Looks like.
Stopped by a host of Eagles. Short gain on the play.
We got number 8 again back at quarterback, Steve.
Yeah, so if you remember, folks, that's the kid that is more the running style quarterback for him, not their passer.
Exactly.
Now I say that, and number 7 has split the middle a few times and gone for a pretty good run. So,
but you're right on the money with this one. Gotta have that tackle. Oh, he's moving the pile. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Big boys.
Yeah, that's a pair of legs right there.
Yeah. 66 had that tackle. Moving the pile. Oh, he's moving the pile. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Big. All right, now we need a big play. How about a turnover? Bumbo. Great football game here. Hope you guys are enjoying it out there. Number 20, nice stick. Good.
Picking up about 5.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Gain of about 3. Jackson on the stop.
And if you've tuned in with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you've gotten a treat from the Watonga Eagles. It's been one heck of a football game. Back and forth, and now it's the fourth quarter. All tied. Crescent on the move. Looking to go up 6, maybe 7 or 8. It's late. You got to, at one point, at Coach Watson, now you got to start thinking about your own timeout.
7 back in at quarterback here.
Yeah.
Handing off to 20. Eagles cover that up pretty good.
No play right there.
Very short gain on the play. 3rd down, 6 to go for the Tigers. Ball is marked at the Watonga 7-yard line.
Roll out, so I got to get somebody out there. Yes! The crowd is going crazy. Get into here. Ladies and gentlemen, you're Watonga faithful. Behind roll out. So I got to get somebody out there. Yes! 2021 Eagles. Huge play right now. The crowd is going crazy. Get into here. Fourth down. What do you do here? If you kick the field goal? What do you do?
Well, what do you do here? That puts you up.
Yeah, well, of course you're going to try to make them jump off sides.
You got to give that a try, and they may actually even go for it.
Huge play. We're going to call a timeout. We're going to call a timeout.
We'll talk about this one.
Yeah. You want to think about this one here because I mean, if you don't have the roll out, so you're going to get somebody out there. But yes! You don't make this. You want the ball back.
Yep.
The crowd is going crazy.
I'm going to run upstairs and take care of one quick technical matter. We'll be back in a second.
All right. I got you. Eagle Nation, you'll have to be here with me till Steve gets back. Great ball game here. Even Steven, 32-32. Minute 40 left to go in the ball game. Your Eagles have come back. Being down 2 touchdowns all game, pretty much. But never giving up, fighting, never quitting. It's that Eagle spirit I told you about all year with this team. They got magic. They got the energy that we used to have back in the day. The traditional state championship teams, great teams that went to state but didn't win it all, or who went 11-0 and didn't wake up one night. It got beat. This team hasn't.
4th down and 4.
So a huge call right here.
Is at the Eagle 6-yard line.
And it looks like Crescent is going to go for it. And they're going to be in there like a power eye here.
They're going to call timeout again.
They'll call timeout again. Yep, just to see if they can get us to jump. Yeah, he's wondering why they call a timeout. He's Crescent coach. He's mad at somebody. Huge play, Steve.
Huge play.
Huge play. Huge momentum. This is why you do this. This is why we do it. This is why they do it. This is why you come out and watch it. This is why you watch it on TV. For moments just like this, or games just like this. And this is one for the ages. One we'll never forget.
Eagles sure put on a good show here tonight. They've, it's not been a really super flashy game. We've had a few moments, but for the most part, the Eagles just putting on a great fight.
Exactly. Yeah, showing a lot of heart.
Yep.
A lot of heart, character, courage, want to. So you really want to, we need to make this stop right now. We make this stop. We got the horses to score with a minute and 30 or so.
Eagle fans rumbling here in the stands. They're shaking.
It's getting loud in here, Eagle Nation. Wish you was here. 2-minute motion. 7. He's going to roll out. We got somebody. And they catch the touchdown. Did he catch it? 2-minute motion.
No, he caught it, but it was not a touchdown. It was just short, I think. It's going to be I believe. I never saw him indicated. I guess he did.
Huh? Great play call right there. Wow. A roll out. He faked it, faked the power, faked the counter.
Yep.
Rolled back out to the right and found the receiver.
So that puts them up by 6.
Yep.
Minute 36 left here in the fourth quarter. Tigers with no timeouts. Eagles with all 3 of theirs. Falling short. They're not going to get the 2-point conversion, so it's going to be a 6-point ball game.
6-point ball game, Steve. Here, we got a chance to win.
Yep. Eagles with a lot of time left for this offense.
A lot of time. Too much time for this offense. Way too much time for this offense.
Coach Watson, I'm sure, will do another amazing job of managing the clock here with all 3 of his timeouts.
Exactly. What a great football game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't express how it feels to be up here and to see the fight in these young men, these young Eagles. Program I came from, program I sweat for, high school team I love to death. This generation, hadn't seen this kind of heart in a team around here in a long time. I'm very proud of these young men, no matter what the outcome of this game is. But I think we got some Joe Jackson, DeAndre Dunn magic. Let's go, boys.
Yep, here we go.
Parker Harris set the kick for the Tigers.
This is a different kicker.
Yep. No one said it was going to be easy.
He's going to boot it as far as he can.
And gives it to Dunn.
Dunn's going to have a shot at this.
Uh-oh.
Little misdirection.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Magic happens.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. You cannot do that. Does Crescent get the ball? No way.
So Dunn fumbles there, and Crescent Covers the ball, and that's probably the ball. We'll be able to run this clock out on us.
Crescent gets the ball. No way! Did I just see that? Oh, you got to feel for DeAndre Dunn.
Yeah, and, you know, it doesn't happen to him much. He's a very careful, you know, small
But like you said, Steve, it's going to be very difficult.
Yep.
We do have 3 timeouts.
We do have this.
We have lost phone brought to the press box. If you can come and identify it.
So right now, Coach Parker's thinking, you know, short yardage. We got 2 timeouts left. There could be, with no first down, there could be some time left.
Close, yeah. Sorry, Derek. I didn't mean to interrupt you. We were sitting here looking at the replay, and obviously, you know, we don't have review capability in high school football, but now that we have replay capability, let me tell you, his knee was awfully close to being down when that ball came loose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from our angle, it looked like it probably was.
Wow.
No ability to review here because,
Right,
you know, we're the only ones that have access to that, and you folks, good folks out there online.
Exactly. Come up. Stick. There we go.
There we go. Sanders not giving up here.
No, nobody's giving up. I'm not convinced they're a better football team than us, Steve.
Yeah, I'm not either. And I can tell you, Derek, I can see that they're not as conditioned as well as our team is.
Exactly. Remember, we had them back early in the 3rd quarter. See what he comes up with. Last time we were
Sanders showing some real want to right there.
Showing a lot of heart and character. When he wants to play, he's an animal. Can you imagine how many yards he would have if we kept him? Great football game. 1 minute 10. We got 1 timeout left. 3rd, about 14. Looks like Crescent is gonna. You got it. Oh, wow. Nice strong run right there.
Yeah, really strong run. He's going to be short of the first down.
Timeout.
Coach Watson will call timeout.
And a very good run right there by number 20. I'd look for that again. Coach Park is probably going to do that again.
Guess he didn't need to call timeout here. There he goes. There's the timeout. So that's Watonga's last timeout.
Yeah.
And they trail by 6 here with 1:02 left in the 4th.
4 to go for Crescent. Ball is marked at the Eagle 49-yard line.
So Eagles really needing to rise up and have a huge defensive play here.
Yep, we really do. This is, this could be the difference between having a home playoff game and going on the road to a play game, or not even making the playoffs at all.
Indeed.
And we're, like I said, we're a great football team, and we're just, like I said, we're just young and we're learning. But I just love our heart and fight, and let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here.
Really feeling for Dunn on the fumble. He was really beating himself up, right after the play. But DeAndre, that's no need, buddy. You've done a lot for this football team and this football game.
Exactly.
Your presence is felt.
Yep. Here we go. I got one receiver way out to the left. And they're missing a man here in the backfield.
Eagles doing the Eagle rumble down here, folks.
Okay, we didn't jump. We didn't jump. So we're good here. Here we go. All right. Oh, yeah! Back him up, baby! Back him up, baby! Yeah, wow, you can't hear. Yeah, that's because it's the Eagle faithful.
Yep.
Here we go.
Sounds like thunder down.
All right. Oh, yeah! Back him up, baby! Right. Now you got big problems. Coach, both teams, no timeouts.
Yep.
1 minute, 2 seconds.
4th and 9, 1:02 left. Eagles down by 6.
We need this play. We got to have this play.
Biggest play of the ball game right here, folks.
He's gonna push it, get the ball, pick it up. Yes, we get it. What is that? What was he thinking? Oh my God! It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's our ball.
It doesn't matter if they recover back there. It's
our ball. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a decision to do it. To run that play. Like I said, coach over there. We get it. What is that? What was he thinking? We've all had the question. That one right there, I'll tell you what.
Here we go.
Let's go, Joe. It's Joe Jackson time, baby. What's the line? Oh, we got to catch the football.
55 seconds left.
All right, we're okay. You got enough time.
Yeah, this is the ball's on the Crescent 36-yard line, so Eagles need to just settle in here and do their thing.
Yeah, and you know, honestly, think first down because the first down stops the clock. Okay, so think first down here. You don't got to get it all right now. And they're playing 3-3-5. Jackson deep. He's running. He's rolling. He throws it. He's got it. Oh, he drops it.
Just a little too close to the sideline there.
He's got it. Oh, and he drops it.
Just a little.
Yeah, so and the excitement continues.
Yep.
The excitement continues.
That stripped about 7 seconds off the clock. You're looking at 48 left here.
Let's go, Joe. One time, Joe. One time, Joe. Back deep. Oh, you got to get rid of it. Throw it away. Don't. Oh, he makes the come on!
He's inbound.
And he's inbound, and it makes him a phenomenal catch. What a play!
He drags 1 foot. That's Yvonne Carmona.
Wow! Joe Jackson. What an amazing throw. Can you believe this? Wow.
Sanders giving Carmona a little bit of a celebration there.
All right.
So that moves the chains. First set of downs here. 40 seconds left in eternity with this offense.
Exactly. We're in good striking distance right now. Good striking distance right now. Jackson, deep. Good snap. Oh, he's got Morris.
Got Morris open over here. Morris moves the ball. They're going to need to get up there now.
Yep, you need to get up there and kill it.
So
get up there and clock it.
2nd and 4, 2nd and 3.
There and clock it.
Spike the ball.
There you go. There you go. Nice job, Joe. Nice decisions, Joe.
23 seconds left, folks.
These are moments that legends are made, Joe Jackson. You are one already, son. Go ahead and put your name up.
Ball down on the Crescent. What would you call that, Derek?
I would say
17 or 18.
Where are we at here? I'm looking. Yeah, about the 18-yard line. 19-yard line. Okay, don't think right now, Joe. Just play. Just play.
3rd and 4.
Don't think. Just play. He's got him. He's got him. What a touchdown, Dad. What a touchdown.
DeAndre Dunn.
Touchdown. What a touchdown.
Tie ball game.
What a comeback.
Tie ball game. 16 seconds left.
He's got him. He's got him. What a comeback. But the Watonga Eagles come all the way back. And this is tie this ball game. And they're an extra point, a field goal, an extra point or a 2-point conversion away from winning this football game. We're not having to win in 16 seconds. Wow. What a drive. He's got what a plays been made by Joe Jackson, the rest of the team. What heart by these young men. And right now, Coach Watson says, hey, you know what? I got these guys on the ropes. I'm going to go ahead and go for 2.
Yep.
So you want to call your best 2-point play you got right here and win this ball game. Win it right here. Got him. He's got it. Yes. Touchdown. He's got it. He called it. He called it. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. What a catch. What a catch. He got him. Did you see that? Touchdown. He got it. DeAndre Dunn comes in motion. Jackson. He's gonna roll out. It looks like he has nowhere to go. DeAndre Dunn. Touchdown. He's got it. One-handed catch on the sideline. And you got to be so happy for him, Steve. Why? Of that fumble.
Yep.
He played way too well.
So, Derek, I'm trying to figure something out here. It was 16 seconds left after the touchdown. Oh, the conversion doesn't take any time off the clock.
Exactly.
It's like that took at least 5 seconds, darn it.
Right.
My brain was getting ahead of myself.
I'm just loving to see the Eagle faithful out here just have hung around, stayed around, and they're enjoying this on a Thursday night. ESPN might have the Patriots and Eagles, but we got the Eagles down here too. And I'm telling you, what a football game,
folks! I'm going to tell you, you as the crowd have had a part in this ball game.
Exactly. We want to thank you. You're exactly right, Steve.
That noise that they've made and the emotion that they've pushed into these players, I think, is part of what's helped propel them into this position right now.
I would agree 100%, partner.
Get some special teams magic here and just cover this up. And they do.
No, good. Right,
so 13 seconds left, folks, in your 4th quarter. The Eagles lead by 2.
And Crescent has no timeouts. Makes it very difficult for them to get the ball. So right now you're truly in prevent defense.
Yep.
Oh, I haven't seen this town like this in a long time, Steve.
Boy, this is fun, Derek. This is fun.
Warner, he's going to just let it rip.
That's going to fall way long over the heads of everybody. 8 seconds left, folks.
But, hey, you know what, Steve? I think they should move back. He shouldn't have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we see how far he can throw it now.
You just got to be careful because he can run the ball like a madman.
He can run the ball. But don't Phoenix and those guys get back.
So we've still got Jackson playing up on the line here. You've noticed that.
Yeah.
That happened on that last series, and he's remained there.
Well, he's probably good at rushing. Just doing just like that. Nope. Not going to catch. 3 seconds.
2 seconds left, folks.
2 seconds left to go.
2 seconds left.
An amazing game here, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing game right now for your Watonga Eagles. There we go. Now that's the prevent I'm looking for. One more play, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most greatest comebacks in history. Down the middle. Oh, he could make the catch. The 15. We got to get him. Oh, no. Yes. It win.
Watonga wins.
And Watonga wins, ladies and gentlemen. What a ball game.
So, Joe, I'd like to see if we've still got that 2-point conversion catch down here from Dunn. Do we have that on here still? Do we still have the 2-point conversion catch from Dunn down here? Let's watch that one more time.
One more time.
It's a little bit tricky for it, folks. Look at that.
Nice.
So, Mr. DeAndre Dunn, way to redeem yourself after that fumble.
Exactly.
Really pulls
Steve.
one out there.
Exactly.
So, folks, the Eagles are 5-2.
5-2, yes.
And this was district play.
And this was a huge district game right here, Steve. Huge district game, one that had to be, we had to have, and we knew that.
Yep.
And we just never quit, We just never quit fighting. We never quit
much
trying.
heart. So
much heart.
And that characterizes this team. We've seen it several times. They haven't always come out on top. I don't know which is more impressive, to see them come back from behind and win, or see them come back from behind and not win at Tonkawa, and then come back from behind and win in the very next game.
Right, exactly.
Exactly. Heart running out their ears.
You're killing us, guys, but we love you. We ain't going nowhere. Look at that. You have the ability to come back. You got Joe Jackson, DeAndre Dunn, Chris Sanders, the Caminator, great offensive line.
So, we saw some great running out of Mr. Vitorch this evening, and it was really fun to watch because we haven't gotten to see a whole lot of it,
Right.
We've seen a lot of play out of our great receivers.
Right.
We've seen, go ahead, Joe. We've seen a lot of play, great play out of Joe Jackson.
Yep.
But we haven't seen, as much potential, as much running as we thought Cayman had potential. So fun to watch that this evening.
It was to see him a little toss up, and again, just to make him, make the defense honest. Make him respect us. We know what we got. The defense, the whole state knows what we have on the outside. You know what I mean? So. Come playoff time, we're going to need the Caminator.
Well, and one of the things that we talked about in the pregame show, folks, was the fact that, last week I was talking to one of the coaches up in the booth, and he was saying if these guys could just put a full game together, and I was telling Derek earlier, my comment back to him was, well, let's have that happen during the playoffs.
Right.
Let's peak at our highest football potential in the playoffs. And, we put together yet another great partial game tonight. There's still some things to work on.
There's still some things to work on, Steve, but you're heading in the right direction with that. You know why? Because this was a playoff game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Might as well have been.
It might as well have been a playoff game because, the loser here, that's 2 losses in the district.
Yep.
Okay? That's going to put you way down there.
Yep.
Now you're going to have to probably win out to make the playoffs, And so this was a huge win, and I'm so proud of Coach Watson and his staff and these young men, and again, like you said, the fans, the crowd, just the Eagle Nation.
The Eagles lifting Dunn up on their shoulders down there.
Just beautiful to watch here, to be a part of, Steve, and just an amazing football game.
Yep.
Truly amazing football game.
Well, folks, we're going to wish you a happy pink out night and say have a great fall break. We're going to sign off here in a few minutes and head home. Hope you enjoyed the game tonight.
I know I did, Steve.
Yeah, I did too. We got to, make use of our replay feature pretty good tonight, and we were back in our home stand, so our internet was working better.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a lot of good things about tonight for the broadcast.
Exactly.
We're going to be bringing it to you again next week, so just hang with us, folks. Support your Eagles.
And if I could, Steve, can I just kind of give a shout out? We lost a great man, and Eddie Lewis, who's like a brother to me, this week. So him and his family, which is my family, just want to give you guys a shout out. Tell them we're with you. We love you. We know Eddie's in a better place, and love you and miss you, brother. See you on the other side.
Tough stuff there, and real talk like you told me. Derek. I know you guys are really close, and
I know it hurt you bad.
Yeah.
I saw some of that.
Yeah.
And we've been praying for you and wish you all the
I
best.
appreciate that, Steve. I really
and
do.
Eddie's family, and just, we're going to keep praying for everybody in the situation. So.
Man, I appreciate it. I really do. I really do.
Folks, like I said, happy fall break, and we'll see you on the other side.
There we go.
WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh, yeah, baby.